All right. Wow, I return.
Ah,
Okay, that's 2 confirmed back.
Welcome
All
back.
right, that's 3.
Stem noises. Ah, yes, they're here.
There's 4.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Okay.
Lizard.
lizard. Lizard.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh no.
Lizard. I was late to the lizard meeting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Harry.
Take your time. I was just calling in a normal little break because, I feel like that's good. That's fun. It's healthy to take a short break once in a while.
Yeah.
Hamster's masterclass on how to die. What the fuck are you watching, Regal? What is this? What is this Jorse? What is the Jorse? No. No.
It's one of the 4th Jorsmen.
I will throw a Jorseman at you in the
What we
fucking
kissed and the Jaws was watching.
in the Heat game.
Peter, the Joyce is here.
The Jaws is here. Jesus Christ. If-
Awesome TTRPG group, evil and intimidating Jaws.
So he's gonna Jors as a type of Jolum.
Not a type of Golem! It's pronounced Yif.
Or is it a John Struct?
I don't know how sentient is it. It might just be a Jatchu.
Oh, right.
Ah!
There's no Gentians here.
Have I posted on all things? Yes, I have. Okay, good.
Now, what would the Jor shoes be made out of?
They'd be made out of jeans.
I'm gonna send a fucking
Well, that's the
Jack
thing. Could be
at
work
you.
boot.
Jack, Mech, Jack, Gene Mech. It shows
No,
up-
none of us are piloting jacks. That would be very bad if we're doing something special.
Jags.
It's a fucking Ralsei, but it's wearing like all denim. It's just got like mech size clothes. It's even got the stupid like denim cowboy hat thing going on. Oh. Alright. Ares is here? No, okay, good.
Yes, I am here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Gizmo
Ares
is
is here.
Stimming.
Okay, Gizmo is here. I know Alice is here. Kai, are you here?
Chirp.
Okay, cool. Are you here?
Yep, I was writing a few things down.
Okay, good. Regal, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Everyone is here. I'm going to ask if we are willing to continue a little early, or do you guys need more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready to eat more pillows.
So, returning to the galley, repairs are being wrapped up. Supplies have been packed away by the quartermaster. Sam is technically the captain of this ship, but they are also on the Lancing team, which is something that usually doesn't happen with these pirate crews. And they also...
Yeah, I'm pulling double duties right now. It's a bit awkward, but hopefully, once you're all trained up, one of you can take over as head of a Lancing team, and it'll all go back to normal.
And as you... Oh, no, I hate your pillows. And I'm going to
I don't
ask
need
around
pillows.
the list what your guys' little rooms and quarters are like here on the galley. You probably all had like your own room, especially after getting promoted to being on the Lancing team. So we're gonna start with our boy Zarok. What is your room like? What's your bed like? You basically have this metal box that's like 10 feet by 10 feet maybe at most, to decor however he wanted with whatever he wanted. So what's
And
in
by
it?
10.
Within reason, our supplies are a little limited, but within reason, whatever you want.
I don't think Pup's even fitting a 10 by 10.
Is he not?
Yeah, he's gonna have trouble fitting in there.
So it's like all bed
Slightly,
there.
slightly bigger.
Yes,
Bigger
it's
for
all
those-
bed.
Slightly bigger for those who need something slightly bigger. I think we can reconvert one of the storage bays. I hope that's alright.
So
90%
actually,
of
except
his
for
room is bed.
Zarok, I guess. He has like a corner in like one of the storage areas that has been like sectioned off for him. It's up to you if you had like built little walls or if it's just curtains still. So that we can put you.
How do
there.
you think people have been putting graffiti on him?
That's great.
Oh yeah!
It all comes together. It all makes sense.
You need to keep updating the character art so there's more and more graffiti as time goes on, by the way.
We'll occasionally get some of it erased because I feel like Maru would notice
He's
that
gonna
not
get some
all
like
of it is
stickers on there,
consensual.
like trans pride stickers and like.
No.
Characters translate to
Oh,
keep right.
Get the
congratulations!
bad dragon sticker on there.
Oh,
Oh,
That one is put suggestively on his ass.
You
Right below the
shut your
tail.
mouth.
No, below
No,
the
it's a
tail
second
is a
one.
sticker
He's
that
crossed
says
it.
it's
Do
like
not let
the
this stand
Russian
for girls.
hazard sticker.
the do not bang robot
It's a
sticker.
QR code. It's actually a QR code.
Oh no.
No.
Why does everyone keep taking pictures of my butt?
But all right. So Ares, describe this little space for me, please.
100% of the space is bed, number one,
Hmm.
because he is pretty much a half-size mech.
I mean, yeah,
He's pretty big.
yeah, you're big.
He's got like posters of well-known rock bands.
Oh, he likes music. Nice. I'm not gonna
Well-
make you come up with a rock band on the spot, but at some point
It
I'm
would
gonna ask you what
be-
your favorite fantasy rock band.
It's kind of like the rock bands are kind of like what was it, AC/DC, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, they're like the older rocks, you know.
Yes. Yep.
ABD.
ACDC?
Regal out here with the fucking improv skills to match. I love it.
Gotta avoid that copyright wherever you can.
Hey, look, Nintendo's on another fucking rampage. Okay, I'm scared.
He only just got this space, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually, this is probably the same space that he's been in because there's no way he's fitting in the freaking bunks.
Yeah, he's probably just been in this little storage spot. You probably started sleeping here, and then they decided to give it to you.
Yeah. Because he had no space. There's nothing,
Right.
nowhere that he could fit. But he's more used to minimum accommodations.
Right.
He's got very low expectations. That's very clear by his living space.
All right. Let's move on to the next one in the list, which is going to be Gizmo. Would you like to describe how your character has decored their room for their own comfort?
So, he doesn't exactly have a normal bed or, well, yeah, just no
He ate
actual
it.
bed at all. Asterisk.
It's just the springs.
So,
The
yes,
springs.
it is just so because he has repeatedly kept eating the bed but leaving the springs on the side, he has instead been given a whole bunch of blankets and covers to put in a pile so that he could just rest in this pile, since he likes to chew on his bed in his sleep, and just wasting mattresses and giving him more and more mattresses just to be given spring boxes in return.
Is he fat?
Just a little bit chonky, a little bit on the hefty side.
Are you gonna use the springs?
I just give them to somebody, whoever just needs the springs conveniently, because I don't use them whatsoever. So yeah, there's that for his sleeping area, but most of his room has photos and notes of any wildlife he has spotted, and
Do you have like a little desk?
yeah, a small desk with well, there used to be a lamp. He sort of kept getting distracted by it way too often. Basically, it's his ADHD lamp, so he got rid of it, unfortunately, because he couldn't focus on his work whatsoever. So most of the time, he just works by having his door open, so then just light can enter through, either that or a window if natural light is available at the moment. And yeah, he just takes notes in this room anytime he finds or sees a new creature he has never seen before.
All right, we're gonna go for Kai. How's your character decorated their space?
Well, first of all, the room is it has a warm light. It reminds him of his home world. And the bed, it has a special pillow nest thing on top of it. It's a collection of many different pillows in a circular shape. It's literally a bird nest made of pillows.
I mean, you are a long bird. So.
It's the only comfortable way they sleep, on a circle. Also, Tolok has decorated his wall with some personal photos and drawings from his childhood. The biggest of them, and the one that is in the center of the room, is a photo of him and an old man, or actually an old creature of his species. Looks like they are in front of what is this thing called? A fence or something that resembles a local alien planet zoo, something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, local zoo. That's cute. All right.
Also, there are a lot of empty bottles.
Hold up.
No!
You can't stop me.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Nothing wrong with you. Just fucking god damn it.
I'm sorry. It's me. I'm the
I know
issue.
it's you. I just looked over and I was like, why am I spinning? What's going on? And then I realized now that my Twitch is still linked to my VNAN, so that you guys could mess with me even now, even though I'm not live.
Very fun.
So yes, he was spinning me and I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Okay.
All right, so your room's pretty warm lit. I assume you have like those little like LED strips going around the room to like give you like the customizable lighting or something. You got like a wall full of like family photos and happy memories. Your bed's a nice little nest.
Yes, and one corner of the room there is a pile of empty bottles. Empty water bottles.
Water bottles. Oh no.
No, water bottles?
Bottle of water.
They just accumulate. It happens, okay?
Happens to all of us.
I will toss them away later at some point. But I need more water. Can you give me another bottle?
Once it's lost.
Is there any like hobbies your character has? Are they a little artist? You didn't mention drawing
Well,
earlier.
Well, yes, he has a notebook where he sketches some random things and adventures. A personal,
Journal.
how do you call it? Yeah, journal, and very small. You can imagine that it's like it's a GameCube thing that it's not a GameCube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's got like a little game console in there and a TV. Yeah.
No, he doesn't have the TVs. He only has the small console. It has its own screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
3DS.
Yeah. Handheld. Game geometry Euclidean edition. All right. Now after Kai, unless you have anything else to add.
No, that's all for now.
What are you? Describe your character's room.
Well, Tarsix doesn't seem to have a bed in his room until you look up and see a perch that seems to have a curtain, a ring with a curtain hanging from it. So he usually when he sleeps, he just hangs from that perch and closes the curtain around him. The rest of the room itself is something of a mess. If you enter without warning, you're probably going to trip on some scattered piece of metal, of scrap he found somewhere elsewhere on the ship. But once you're in, you're going to find not much in the way of illumination, but you will find a few bookshelves that are half empty, scattered with books that are either about mechanics, about biology in terms of anatomy, and other scattered things that he just seems to have picked up in different worlds. And yes, a lot of the scraps is the springs. Since Shimaru wasn't going to use them, he just swiped them. Other than that, there is a large desk against one of the walls in which there are more of a mess, more scrap, a few tools. There is a small laptop in one of the corners, and usually blueprints spread out, and probably ruined from spilled drinks, the occasional spilled drink, depending on which ones lingered the most. And another corner of the desk, there is a framed picture depicting him and a few other people you don't recognize, framed against the stars and with a floor that looks like wood. They're all wearing military uniforms, including him in against one of the corners. He said that these were just some old colleagues from where he used to be before he joined along this. And there is also a music player in one of the corners, but he usually plays the volume very low.
I mean, considering the size of his ears, he might just like have earbuds he puts on the ground.
It's possible, but yeah, it's a small one. Usually plays some calming things while he's working in there.
All right. And anything more you would like to add?
I think that's it for now.
All right. Let's move on to Doomsday. What does your room look like?
So the first thing that will be noticed from anybody that approaches the room, because it's probably not hermetically sealed, is that there's a little red on the floor right in front of the door. Opening it seems to be a crime scene because there's just blood everywhere, on the walls, on the ceiling, on the floor, but mostly on the floor. And a very stressed Roomba trying to clean it all with its mop attachment.
No.
The boy Roomba.
Second is that there's not really natural light isn't allowed in here. It's all bioluminescence from fungus or algae or some other things just suspended on little floating patches of dirt. But that's not all there is. It's just floating around randomly. There are perfectly spherized clumps of dirt or stone or precious metals or gems that Doomsday just has as little mementos from places they've been to. And there's no bed, because when Doomsday sleeps, they barely fit into the room anyway. They just kind of hover in the air as a little ball themselves.
Mm-hmm. Is the tether in here?
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention. Right in the center of the room, upside down like a stalactite, is a carved stone obelisk with cyan colored luminescence spread all over it, which is most likely Doomsday's blood.
I was gonna go with a tech route on the tether, but fucking freaky occult shit's great. Um. Oh man. All right. You know what? Whatever. We gently close that door and pretend like we never opened it.
Would you like to see their orbs?
I do not need to get a face full of their orbs.
Mm.
And we're going to go to Samantha. What is the captain's quarters like? If you would like to take time to explain it, and if not, we don't have
God.
to.
Oh God. There is an official captain's quarters, but I don't imagine Samantha uses it. I imagine she keeps a standard officer's room in like the barracks area, which along with most of the command staff of the ship is generally where she can be found in one of these rooms, sort of like when they're at leisure. I imagine there's it's a fairly simple room. There's some wood furnishings, but that's about as fancy as it gets. There's a bed very similar to the one that Kai described for Tolok. There's a little nightstand beside it with some of those video picture frames on it. And there's a camera view window, not an actual window because that would be a structural risk, but like a camera view window of the space outside.
All right.
There's a little desk with a little perch at it to sit at and do like basic organizational work, but
Right.
yeah,
They do
other than
have a
that,
lot
it's
of
fairly
like day-to-day stuff.
admin work. Yeah.
Hell, probably getting on the Lance has been a bit of a stress reliever for them.
Oh, it has been so good to finally be able to just get in a mech and do that sort of thing again. Even if it is my old clunker.
So, you have a target lined up. Once the repairs are settled on the ship, however you guys have spent your time, either in the rec room, in your personal projects, or whatever, you
You'll
have...
come by the rec room. I do play an instrument there from time to time. I'm not any good, but
That's adorable. Eventually, the repairs on the Witta are complete, and the rust rats slowly fade back into the ice, crawling into whatever hole they crawled out of. Everything was well negotiated, and your party sets off to the stars. The ship sings with a new tone. It's lighter now, and it's a little bit more responsive. And as you break out of atmosphere, the rumbling disappears to the smooth calm of space. Gravity gets a little bit less, because even though the Wood is one of the larger ships that pirates have ever fielded, it's still not large enough for those really big gravity generators. So you end up with this like moon gravity.
yes, gravity generation is pretty rare. And while this ship has some, which is better than a lot of ships, which basically rely on like spin gravity in the main sections, which is very weird feeling.
Yeah, and that is true. This ship
This one has some gravity
yeah,
gen.
so it's moon gravity, so if you throw something up, it's gonna take a little while to come down, but it's better than nothing. And you ended up relinking with the two sister ships. I don't think I ever named these. So I might have
No, I didn't think you
I think I have to
did.
default to my last name of them being the Jericho and the what the fuck was it? You know what? They're the Slicktail and the what was the name of your ship? the starting one?
The pale something, I think.
Oh, the Pale Shade, yeah. So the Slicktail and the Pale Shade are the picket ships. Both of these ships are small, agile. They probably don't even have onboard gravity generators. They are built to go. And they are well over gunned for what their size would be. Normally, these types of ships would be built a little bit more balanced, but because these three have been operating as a fleet, they're all a little bit more specialized, and they're allowed to be. So the picket ships have basically turned all of their space into munitions, weapons, and engines rather than having any sort of hangars, while the galley has all the hangars but doesn't really have that much in the way of weapons.
Yeah.
Which is why the galley has a fucking 8 for mech hangar, which is a lot.
Whoa.
Wow!
Big.
And you are only one jump away from your target. So we're going to jump once, and I'm going to roll quickly, just to see. Alright, let me double check what this random event was, because I know I wrote it down somewhere.
And also, don't forget, in the top left, you can switch over to the Cornerstone sector. I still see there's 2 people over there, and the Heroes Creek. There you go.
We're just going to pull everyone anyways.
Oh.
Since I can't find my fucking random table, I'm just going to say that nothing happens of interest. God damn it. Shows you how well prepped I was for this.
It's a bit of a slow journey. It's a bit of a slow journey. Does anyone do anything during the trip?
Yeah.
Might be a thing to ask.
I
Otherwise,
probably just
continue.
just sit, listen to. I believe it was Sam who was playing the music.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
if you swing by the rec area, you find Sam on a couple of evenings with a large sort of full-bodied string instrument. I guess the best way to describe it would be somewhere between a violin and a cello. It's
That's
like
pretty cool.
but it's like played sitting in the lap like a sitar. It's a bit awkward, and she's clearly still learning it. At one point, she sort of starts singing a bit under her breath as she plays, sort of like "You haven't slept before," she said, "in many suns and moons. Oh, I will sleep when we reach shore and pray we get there soon." Said, "Now hush, love, here's your gown, there's the bed, lanterns down, but I don't want to go to sleep. In all my dreams I drown." And sort of like that kind of thing, sort of like melancholy shanties.
Yeah, and Maru just sits there, listens, and mostly being there for just encouragement, just so that they don't give up on the music. Since you said
Oh,
they were
thank
struggling
you.
a little bit.
Was anyone else in the rec room for that? Because that's a pretty good moment that you could all hop in on.
Yeah, Tursik's
Tuesday.
going to be there. He might bring a book, but he's definitely going to be there.
I'm sorry, my headset has been cutting out half the time because it's on charge, and it's just continuously
Have you?
cutting in and out.
Sam is singing melancholy sea shanties in the rec room. People have the option to be there to participate in that.
Okay, my character would absolutely hear that from the storage room.
Are any of the other ship's staff there, actually?
Considering your ship's probably just come up into orbit, you're starting to rotate, and that's up to you if you want someone there. I will have to dig for their character sheets because I didn't have any prepped for this.
Okay, no worries. I was just asking in case you wanted to introduce any other characters at this point, but if not, then it'll just be me.
No, I wanted to get to the first combat.
No one else wants to listen to me sort of like vaguely strumming away at reminds me of him and going, "Ah, fuck, that chord's completely out of tune. Hold on, and then
That's
No,
alright.
Doomsday's like behind her.
Yeah.
Mario's just watching intently. At any time there's a small mistake, he makes sure he at least tries to talk her out of it. It's just saying it's just a small mistake, nothing larger. You always improve in the future.
Say that.
I would
but-
say that there's like a decent amount of the crew who are kind of into this. Playing an instrument yourself isn't the most common thing, and a lot of people are like both between interested and supportive. I mean, Sam is popular.
The curtains ran between your legs as we began to sing. No, fuck. Hold on.
You're doing good.
So leans forward and opens up some sheet music and looks at it.
It's like a little hologram of music.
Fuck, hold on, I need to go back 2 pages. Sorry, everyone!
It's okay.
Doomsday is just behind Sam, one head on either side to watch how they play the thing.
Aww.
So taking on one another wordlessly since their heads in extra swing, mains flopping it down. Okay, talking to each other.
Sam is clearly like, I wouldn't say discomforted by Doomsday doing this, but is like, when Doomsday first appeared, she started a bit and then was like, oh!
I mean,
Always good to see someone taking an interest. Do you have any instruments of your own in your people? I must admit, I'm not entirely familiar with the kind of person you are, so I may occasionally ask or say something a bit off, and if I do, please bring it up to me. Tell me what I'm saying wrong.
No, actually, that's fine. We don't have anything that we can use to make instruments where we come from, so we vibrate the air with our abilities. And, how should I put this? We sing! We sing with all of our might.
Oh, that's lovely. We must see if we can get a good round of one of the good traditional shanties going. She was a lass of the moon. The man, classic Weller man.
The Weller Man. That's the one that does the sugar, right?
Yes, to bring us sugar and tea and rum and all that.
They're like looking at each other, thinking for a moment. And then they start like thumping their fist to the floor. It sounds way louder than it's supposed to be because they're augmenting it with their psionics.
Oh, lovely. What key is it? I will have a go at playing along, but I cannot promise something. Oh, what's for your vote? Does the vocal register differ from head to head? I note your voices are different, and I don't want to...
Yes, actually, I do, and I'm more masculine, while my sister Day is more feminine. I suppose I can lead off with the thing. I'll start with, I guess, the first verse, if I'm doing it correctly.
Wait, yes. Go. Absolutely. Gather around, everyone.
Once was a ship that
Doomsday.
put to sea, and the name of the ship was a Billy O.T. The winds blew up her, bade it down. Blow, my bully boys, blow up.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
What?
Gale in the tonguey. We're a little out of sync, aren't we? I'm so sorry.
I'm going to blame something called Discord for that.
Fair enough.
I guess if we're going to do the sea shanty thing, we really would just be like each person does a verse.
yeah, you kind of have to do,
Yeah,
you know,
probably.
one verse shanties. But oh my goodness, this is fun. But you know, you're singing shanties as the ship is slowly maneuvering through space, probably charging up to NLS, getting out of the system, over the easy part of these journeys.
Yeah.
The hard part is what comes next. An alarm goes off, an announcement goes out. The helmswoman, Carolyn, comes over the comms. All right, everybody. We're about to go into blood space. We need all of y'all to be in your fucking positions, or I swear to God.
Right then, I'm afraid that's the end of this for now. But we must do more of this sometime, Dunes.
Once I've learned some, of course, but I'll get there.
Yes, yes. But don't worry, I'll put some stuff on the ship intranet for everyone. Maybe we can make a bit of an evening of it. Set up like a bit of a social club.
This sounds wonderful. Let us know what you want us to sing and we'll do it.
Right. Oh, maybe we could even do a musical fit. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, to positions.
Since you guys are now officially a part of the Lance team, your position is in the hangar, ready just in case. For Sam,
Oh,
their position is on the bridge.
Yeah.
Traveling through meat space is rough. Your ship is going from 0G, 0 pressure, to under fucking water, basically. Fighting a current, and possibly fighting monsters, if things go particularly poorly. Though, considering your ship was just recently repaired, it's likely that you are safe. Because it would have been enough of some changes from the last time you were in there to throw them off. In the hangar, there is a few screens to the outside, mostly from the security views of the cameras, and you see the forward tear ripped open out of space, blood pouring into the ink, the blackness between the stars as the ship pulls itself against this tidal wave and into the deep red. There's very little light in here, though certain parts of the internals light up as the blood shifts past it, and even in the flashes in the dark, there are visible signs of amorphous, roundish shapes, keeping just out of the way. It's the most harrowing part of any FTL travel is the idea of being stuck in here. Not because there may be no rescue, but also because rescue is not going to come fast enough. Signals don't work in here, and communication is remarkably tough in this thick sludge. Thankfully, though, you don't have to travel far. 1 meter transfers over to about 1 million, or to about 8 million in real space, and the ship moves quickly along these currents. Ripping out on the other side, you are quite a ways out from Azaka proper, but you are in the system. The small picket ships also leave, but one of them seems like there's an issue with their rip drive or something, because they didn't quite make an opening large enough to slip out, and it took some wiggling on the helmsman's part to actually get it out. For those of you who wish to know what happens when those tears in space close around something, destruction of the thing in the middle is guaranteed.
It's really bad.
Yes. It is not a clean cut. It is a crushing one. Though, it did manage to get out. And you are now...
How much damage did it sustain?
It didn't sustain much at all, actually. It was just brushed up against the edge for a bit. Thankfully. And on sensors, you are tracking a ship, Midnight's Tea. It's a merchant ship. Lightly armed, but it's moving alone with a large shipment. It's your target.
Does it have tea?
It may be stuffed full of tea. Who knows? Actually, it's ferrying munitions and weapons that were recently manufactured at Heroes Creek for sale over here in Azaka. Which is a pretty fine payday if you manage to pop this. And it's a great learning exercise for a bunch of new Lancers. You have a couple hours until the mission begins, which we can transfer to right away. But I'm going to activate the battle map so you can at least see what you are up against. And let me put your mechs down. Da-dum, 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 and da-dum. Alright. So, this is a combat map. You are in your mechs. You are able to start anywhere in the player deployment zone, and 3 tiles away, because the Witta has 2 things equipped for you guys to utilize. You have the deployment assistance boosters, which let you start up to 3 spaces away from any player deployment zone. And you have scout drones, which have already probe droided around and looked over the map. You get to lock on to 2 things. Oh, why did it do 2 of the deployment sisters?
And scan 1, if I
Yes,
remember
and scan
right.
1.
But
Correct. Sorry.
it's okay.
The 2 picket ships to describe entering the scene, they quickly zip ahead of the galley. They start cutting off the avenues of escape, slowly cornering and pushing the large Midnight's Tea away from its route of escape. They are the anvil, and you are the hammer. The Midnight's Tea is deploying its own defensive forces. You load up into your mechs.
Is this an enemy or an ally?
That is an enemy. Everything on this
Okay.
map will be an enemy except for you guys.
If it has a red
Got it.
border, it's an enemy. If your targeting system marks it with a red border, it's an enemy.
Why does Sam have a red border?
Wait,
I have
Wait,
no
where?
idea why I've been given
no,
a red
you don't have. They don't have a red border.
I think guys, I think somebody changed teams on accident.
The teams have been
Auto-balance.
auto-balanced.
Teams have
So
been
we're allowed-
scrambled.
Said we're allowed to deploy 3 spots away. So
Yes, because of the
Could I-
assisted deployment boosters.
But that would be the yellow zone.
So out of the
Oh,
yellow
this
zone,
is
you
the-
can go up to 3 tiles away.
okay, so I can go here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you are standing on one of these rock tiles, you're moving normally. You don't need EVA equipment. However, if you're over space, you will not be moving normally. You will be slowed if you do not have EVA equipment.
Oh.
Which basically just means that you can only use your basic movement. You can't do any boosts, and you can't do any funny movement tech, which matters more at the later levels than right now.
Oh, okay.
There is an enemy on here. This is a bombard. It's basically an artillery unit. And it is sitting on a...
Also, that rock is height-free compared to the plane we're starting on.
Yes. So you have to move up 3 tiles and over 1. But that's pretty easy because you can all fly out here in space.
Because space.
Yes. Now, as for... Oh, shit. The objective of this combat... your objective is... You see that hook there?
Yep.
As the Widow was coming in, it fired a barrage of boarding hooks to hold the Midnight's Tea in place. One of them misfired. And the Midnight's Tea does have quite a bit of engine power, so you're going to need every hook that you can get in it. Drag that hook into the objective zone.
Oh.
That's your mission. It's pretty straightforward. I think you have to do this by round 7, I believe I wrote down, which is
So,
quite a bit of time.
Yes.
there we go. That's 3.
I mean, 3 spaces of the deployment zone, right?
Should be.
Yep, that's 3 spaces. You're good.
My objective should be clear there.
I know. You're going for the eager fire support, yeah.
I am going to sub
you-
the hell out of that
You
thing.
are fighting CCA, so you have CCA fields these like green mechs with like a bronze half. That is their color scheme for their weapons. However, they are also fielding independent assets. Every faction does this, and they are also have unique assets down here in the south. Lancer Squadron appears on your HUD marker. And quick tuning from the galley's comms board, and you are tapped into enemy comms. Shit, this looks like Sam's crew. All right, guys, we got this. We've been training our whole lives for this kind of fight.
Oh no!
I'm glad their whole
Why you
life-
gotta do it to him like that?
We might
doesn't
have
sound
second-rate
right on
mechs,
that.
but we're first-rate pilots. We have passion, and we have each other. Nothing can stand in our way.
for now.
Jackhammer round out.
You piece of shit. I love it.
The Lancer team is a bunch of grunts. They basically have 1 HP except for L3 there.
1 HP, you say?
Oh, yes.
You just
Mm,
have to
hang
hit
on.
them, but you have to hit them.
Now, these are named
Oh, yeah.
characters.
Can I go first?
They
No.
Alright, let me
No.
finish explaining, and then we can go through it. So these are named characters. Named characters are not presumed to be killed at the end of combat unless you intentionally are going out of your way to kill them with the finishing blow. So you have to say to me that you're cockpitting this motherfucker and killing them. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that they either emergency eject or crawl away. Or you can capture them. That's also on the table. But they are not dead unless you explicitly say you are killing them in the moment. And depending on how this fight goes, they will either crawl away or get captured. That's kind of up to the dice at the time. Understand?
Let me go first, please.
Don't worry, metal won't burn.
Please let me go first.
Why are you vibrating?
You want to hurt them so bad. All right. Combat begins, and how combat works in Lancer is pretty straightforward. You call out if you want to have a turn, and then the enemy gets a turn, and then you guys get a turn, then the enemy gets a turn. There's no set turn order. You're alternating sides, and one character gets a turn at a time. So, who would like to go first?
I'd like to go
I think we know
first,
who goes
please.
first.
I want to go first.
Ares really wants to go.
I think a certain somebody should probably go first, but I'm not sure who.
If anyone,
You're right, I'll go first.
Oh, that's so true, Regal.
Like,
Yeah.
Sarah, it seems like you have a good tactical idea to start us off. Why don't you show us what you have in mind?
All right, I'll go ahead and do it. He pulls out the howitzer cannon from his back over his shoulder and
So,
arcs it
as you're
over the
doing
H1
that,
cover.
You're hearing over the hacked-in enemy comms a voice come over. Lancer lead, I'm not sure that these mechs are on our intel. Most of these aren't recognized, and that's like an older version of Sam's
They can't
mech.
even see me.
Huh?
I'm behind hard cover. They can't even see me.
Yeah, but they saw you
They can't
deploy.
tell where you are on the map. Yeah, also
Well,
they saw
okay.
you before.
You're not hidden and you're not invisible, so they can understand where you are.
They can tell where you are. They know what you're
but
doing.
yeah, L2 is basically giving a small brief on, oh shit, we don't know what these guys are up to. And then Team Lead pops back in. Don't worry, no matter what these no matter what surprises these pirates bring for us, they can't handle our raw skill and ability.
Zarok, give it to him. Sam is still a pirate after all.
Oh yeah, Sam's still a
Firing.
pirate after all.
Hunter, the guild authorizes you to cut off his.
What the? Hang on a second.
Negative
What
2!
Yeah, what happened to me?
You rolled a 1!
But also, on top of that, the jackhammer round happens automatically as a quick action. You don't have to roll for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't say a range.
Within the range of your cannon. Your cannon has a range of 20.
Okay, so you can drop the jackhammer round where you want. The
Yeah.
howitzer shot, your barrage attack, is a miss, but the jackhammer round just lands. You don't have to do anything.
It's an AoE.
I believe it's just a skirmish because the howitzer is heavy.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So you drop your so to run through the turn for the new players. Ares' character here basically, instead of doing one full action, he has decided to use 2 quick actions, or half actions, I suppose you could think of them as. The first one is to deploy his jackhammer round. So where would you like to deploy that? It is a...
It's a triangle, I think, right?
No, the jackhammer round is if you have a cannon, you basically get to point to a size 1 section of any object or cover.
Okay.
Every character adjacent to it is knocked back by 2 spaces and takes 2 damage.
All right, and that doesn't
What
have to
about
be hard.
the 10 AP damage?
That's to the cover.
That's done to the cover.
Okay.
So what cover are you popping here? You have the soft cover on the right here. You have the hard cover on the left.
I'm gonna pop this hardcover right here,
Okay. So that cover's gone.
and they're right next to it.
Yes.
So they're knocked back by 2 spaces and take 2 damage.
Which, as a grunt, he only has 1 health.
First blood.
Oh shit, he had 1 armor. You did exactly the amount of damage needed to fucking kill him. So as you like fire, you thump around over the top, and hear fucking Lancelot, ah! That's his mecha's
No!
crushed.
An
By the
empty
shrapnel
shell
and
pops out of the
explosion.
back of the cannon and floats into space.
And all of Lantern Squad's like, oh shit, fuck team. Elephant's, oh fuck, what do we do? Elephant's like, don't worry. Activating defensive proto. He's like holding up his shield.
Just himself. He's just trying to save himself.
Fucking. All right, let me ask you
Happens.
this: was this round intended to kill Lancer Lead?
It was intended to land there and then hit everyone in this area except for these guys.
No, the jackhammer is an underslung on your howitzer.
Oh.
This is basically, yeah. You haven't fired the actual howitzer
Yes.
shot yet. Did you intend to kill Lancer Lead with that underslung shot, though?
Yes.
Like, were you aiming to cockpit him?
No, I was not
Okay,
aiming
good.
to cockpit him.
So as you like watch, the ejection happens, and he kind of the pilot, gets sent out, and
On
he
the other hand, I presume you're about to now drop a howitzer round, which is going to land on top of him as a pilot, so he
Yeah.
might not be surviving long.
I mean, he just not won the howitzer round, so
Yeah.
It went off into space.
yeah,
It's
basically.
it's gonna either go into space or land randomly somewhere.
It's ruining someone's day somewhere at some time.
Yeah.
So Alice, remind me really quick: does Lancer have not one rules?
No,
Okay.
no.
So
There's no nat one.
I just wanted to double check.
I
Yeah,
actually
okay.
got a -2. I want to point that
So
out.
that one wouldn't work.
A remarkably impressive roll, I will add.
Also, yeah.
The howitzer just misfires.
Wait, hold on. Given how blast works, that would only be the first of the attacks it would make. Because it's a template, it attacks multiple things.
Oh yeah.
So this is you missing the first one. So where are you placing the center of the template?
It's gonna be in height 2 here.
You're gonna airburst it?
Yeah.
Wait, so here?
Yep. It gets that guy and that guy, but I don't think it would reach those
No,
guys
because they're
unless
height-
it breaks this.
No,
Unless
because
it messes with the terrain.
Yeah, no. Okay, so that was the roll for this guy. If you target the big one, so you've used the targeting system to target it. Use your targeting system so that you can tell if you hit or not. Then roll the attack again.
All right, give me a sec.
Okay.
I gotta roll it again. Oh, it's not loaded, so I can't roll it again.
Reload it to this because you should have done the roll with
There
having
it is.
targeted. Fine, then make the roll.
The shrapnel
still misses.
So actually, what happens here is L3 grabs like a rock and throws it up into the path of the artillery round, making it detonate early.
Damn.
My goodness.
I'm just very unlucky.
You're
That's
fine.
Really fast.
It happens.
I rolled a 5 on the difficulty die.
You also have resolve.
Remember, Lancers, you can overcharge your mechs to push them further, but the more you do that to your reactor between repairs, the hotter your reactor runs. Up to you if you want to do it, pilot.
There will be a second combat after this one.
That doesn't really work for me because all of my weapons are loading.
Yeah, but I think you can stabilize?
You still have some other stabilize is a full action, but you do have some other weapons you haven't fired yet if you want to use them. You also have your standard movement you haven't done yet, which you might want to do.
Yes, I will do it. In fact, I'll do it right now. I will move right here behind cover, hard cover, I might add. And then I will end my turn currently.
The timer is literally just 15 minutes. Alright.
Spooky.
Ending your turn. So just like Flavorfully, like after L3 threw the rock, the big explosion, you hear L3 go, "Don't worry, boss, I got you. But you're gonna have to trust me on this one." And then he grabs Lance Lead and throws him towards the ship.
He's like gonna die.
That's just a flavor thing, like how he gets Lance Lead out of there. Alright, now it's my turn. Now I have to pick what mech is going next. And
Nolia? Or Hazel, can you describe in great detail about how fast he threw this guy at
not
that ship?
particularly. He gave him like a good toss. It wasn't like he fastballed him. You just gave him a good push towards the ship. The pilot does have a maneuver pack on, so he probably would not go splat. It was just mostly, here's a fucking boost to get you out of the place the artillery enemy is currently shelling.
Splat against the side of the ship.
So, I'm going to have this indirect fire support standing on here go next, which is the eager one.
Oh no. Go ahead.
There's a couple of good targets.
Yes. I hope the hook doesn't have HP.
I'm going to quickly think, and I'm probably going to use cluster munitions here.
Cluster munitions is a passive. It applies on all its attacks with the bombard cannon.
Yeah. And that is the 2 difficulty, burst 2. So I'm going to be, like, frank. You guys kind of set up for the blast 2 attack.
Yeah.
I can't really get that many people, so I'm just going to drop this straight on the point. None of you have cover. This is just going to be shot at you. This has 1 difficulty, blast 2. It hits Sam and Scarf. and is going to deal an additional 2 damage. I don't
Additional
think the
4.
additional
Additional 4, I believe.
Oh.
Oh, no, an additional 2. Each character beyond the first. The hook doesn't count as a character.
Yeah, I don't think the hook would count. And
additional
I'm going
2. It's going
to
to be
count the
7
damage
damage.
as explosion. So this should be 7 damage to both of you.
Oh,
On that, I am going to. I believe I should have taken 1 extra round. My bad. I will use my reaction to return fire.
Go ahead. Oh shit! Should not be. Someone moved it up.
Yeah, basically, the blast hits, and with the spin, Sam spins, and like one of the missiles on the crazy handful fires off in response.
Okay, cool. Roll your attack.
Let's see. I will use this one.
There should be no cover involved. It's just straight shot.
It's just straight shot.
All right, cool.
All right.
You've hit.
Roll damage. Don't think any of it. I believe it will have resistance because of the range I'm firing.
By the way, all of it's like question marks,
yeah.
so we can't see any of that.
What?
It's a
They're
hit
GM.
and
Dice privately.
private roll.
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. Oh, it's because I still set myself to private roll. My bad.
Oh, I can. Fix
I rolled
this.
I rolled a 12 to hit, and then I rolled a 3 for damage.
There you go.
And
I think that rounds
As-
down, right?
No, I believe it rounds up.
Okay, so it's 2 damage.
I believe resistance rounds up. Let me check. It's 2 damage, and then armor applies, is what I believe. Let me check.
He has no armor, so he just takes 2.
Oh, come on. Damage. The attacker rolls damage. Armor is subtracted, then resistance.
Hmm.
Always round up, yeah. But it's 2 damage. On top of that, I believe I then tick down my gunslinger die by 1, which I will keep track of
I
myself.
totally forgot to manage the music.
All good.
I burned through all of them. Damn. Come on.
Does it do anything? It can't really do anything else this turn because it was super heavy, right?
Yeah, it used all of its attacks. It's done its turn. You are now moving on to the next turn.
Nice.
Okay, I've got my Battlefield ASMR. Why are the music not playing? Come on.
Reamer malfunction.
Yeah, I know. I don't get. Shuffle tracks. Play. Imperial Battle. Okay, cool. Little load of entry.
There it is.
Alright. Back to what we were doing. It's your turn again. Who would like to go?
I have a
Would you guys
plan.
mind if? Oh,
You can
have a plan?
go.
I may.
I mean,
okay.
I've been writing my plan out the entire time.
Oh,
It'll change
oh.
if the battlefield situation changes, so don't worry about that. You can go.
Oh, didn't mean to do
Alright.
that.
It's
My
fine.
my main thing is how do I move the hook? Do I just push it with my movement?
If you move, it moves with you on your normal movement.
Alright.
If you use your standard movement, it is only moves with your standard movement, not any additional movement such as boost.
So your speed
Ah.
4, your 4 tiles you can move, it will move with you.
So I'm taking this thing. Yeah, I'm taking this thing 4 tiles.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So move yourself, and I'll move the hook.
Wait. Where is? Do I have to unselect the ruler?
If you use the
yes,
ruler,
you
you can tap space and it will move it along your ruler path.
Oh.
Also, you should.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Right there.
You have pushed the hook
Is-
forward.
Is
What
that
is the
just
standard
my
move?
movement?
Yep, that's just your movement. You got a full action.
Am I able to use my actions as like? Can I dash or use my actions as movement as well, or
You
no?
don't have EVA, so you can't dash.
Okay.
You are
Oh, you-
slowed by being in space.
Why does he have 4 HP? Oh, because he got smacked. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I got bonked.
And he does not have
So-
EVA? No, he does not. Alright, so you should be marked as sorry.
Oh, slowed?
Yes, that just means you
Yeah,
can
because
only move
you're
your
able
standard
to use
movement,
that EVA.
not anything special.
Oh, okay. Well, I will use one quick action to deploy a turret drone.
Okay.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
Just ping the area where you want it to be placed.
Let's see. Does it matter? Can it be anywhere or?
Yeah, I believe it has to. If you check the ruling for it, it has to be
It's normally line of sight.
within
sensor.
sensors and line of sight. It has to be within your sensor range and your line of sight. You can check for ruling for your things by generally looking in your mech loadout tab on your mech character sheet.
Here. So I can use this.
Yep.
All right. Wait, where's my sensor range? Wait, I'm looking at it.
That would be under mech stats.
Oh,
Yep.
10. Okay, I see. Well, wait. Ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Yeah, I'd like to put it right there. Right. Is it long press? Right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just keep in mind that this cover is gone because it was destroyed.
Yeah. The main idea is just to try and. Oh wait, never mind. I just saw the support element. Actually,
Right here?
Can I move it?
Where do you want
Or,
it?
like-
There?
I need to keep it somewhere where I can get people off my back because I'm sort of low.
You could move it here. This is
Bear-
fine.
Yeah,
Bear in
here.
mind how the turret works is when people in its range are attacked, it gets to also ding them.
It gets what?
Basically, how the turret works is rather than firing independently, if someone in its range is shot, it also shoots them. Like it does
Oh.
extra damage to people who have already been shot, and it gets to do that
It
once
uses your
around.
reaction.
Mm-hmm.
It uses a reaction, which is important distinction.
It's still a good
I
weapon.
thought you only get one. Or you only get one per turn.
You get one per turn, but generally the reactions are limited. Like you get quite a, given that it's once a turn, that's actually quite a lot over the course of a whole round.
Especially if you're Gorgon.
All right.
Our reactions, comrade.
What am I able to do? What am I able to do with a quick action? Just a single quick action?
You can do any of the following. You can shoot. You can apply lock on to something in sensors and line of sight. You can do a hack against thing in sensors and line of sight. You can you could boost, but you can't because you're slow because of space. You aren't in range to do any melee stuff. You could bolster an ally, giving them a bonus to various save effects. Up to you.
I believe. Yeah, I'd like to bolster, if I may.
Who are you
and-
bolstering?
It's anybody in range, so can I do
Oh, they need to be in range 10 and line of sight.
range 10? So I can't do. Am I able to do heavy rain?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's only range 3.
even with the hardcover?
So, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
not like you're shooting them.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
they're in line of sight because they are at height 1. They're behind height 1 cover, and they are size 1. So they still need to like poke over it to shoot,
Right.
so you can still see me.
Okay. So yeah, I'd like to bolster heavy rain,
All right.
and I believe that is my action, and I believe I can end my turn.
Hey.
All right, that's the end of your turn. I am going to have one of the elements of Lancer's squad go next, I think. So these guys get one turn before you guys farm them all for kills. And I'm going to have L4 go, I think. The artillery. L4 is going to fire his shoulder mortar. He is going to return fire to heavy rain, and because it's arcing, does not need to worry much about the cover. Though it's...
Line of sight. Arc is line of sight, doesn't matter. Not cover.
Oh, is it not? Okay. Is ordnance the...
Ordnance is you have to shoot it first thing on your turn. The thing which means it doesn't have to worry about cover is it's a blast template, and line and cover is generally determined from the center of the blast plate.
Okay.
So if you place it like here as its center,
Yes.
then obviously the cover doesn't matter.
And with this 15 range, I can drop this here. It's going down 4 tiles, so I would... Yeah, he's got the shot. It's gonna explode behind heavy rain. He's returning fire. With the 14 to hit.
Thanks, I
And
believe.
that
Yeah.
would be 4 damage against heavy rain. That is his primary fire, and he is now going to reposition, sliding downwards. How fast does he move? He has 4 speed, so he does not have the ability. How does the flying work? Does it? You can move up and down. Basically,
Yes.
so he could get into this cover.
Yeah.
Okay. You can move up and down as much as you want to move left and right at the same time, as a bit of a simplification. So your movement's more like a cube than it's a circle.
I also just realized why effects aren't playing for the NPC weapons.
So for some reason, my loadout's not right.
What about it
flex
isn't
wa-
right?
The flex mount's supposed to be a mortar. I do not have 2 RPGs.
Let me fix that. One moment.
Main mount rocket propelled, flex mount rocket propelled. It's in your little thing you gave me.
Well, I mean, I couldn't imagine a scenario where I'd actually want 2 RPGs
Ow.
at once.
One moment.
I thought you were just doing a thing.
Put it in. There we go.
Thank you.
That's fine. All right. L4's turns over. Oop, nope, didn't want to do that.
Okay.
It sounds like
So, who else is next?
Pace the Rainbow is going.
Let me just look where my open notes here. So that is 2.
Use your Skittle Cannon.
Okay, that thing already went, so it doesn't matter. But I'm going to act. Does a protocol act as a quick action?
No, it's just a protocol.
Protocol is a free action. Protocol is a free
Okay,
action
great.
you have to take at the start of your turn.
Yeah, no, I take a heat from it as well. But I'm going to activate protocol Project Shield. I nominate artillery fire over here. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then for my second move, I will place a drone. I will place one of my turret drones. Here we are. can't I press the button? I will place one of my turret drones
Mhm.
here, within sensors. Wait, I need to move. No, I don't need to move. Not yet.
Okay,
No?
right on
Yeah,
D.
no, you can place it there.
For my third action, which will now be my second quick action, I will now activate. Oh no, I messed up. I've already messed up. I will now move forward 1 square as my third action.
Well, that's not an action.
Uh,
That's your move.
Not an action, but yes.
But yes, on my action.
Pot of
I am
greed.
now within. I now draw Pot of Greed. Now that I'm within range, I activate Hunter Killer Nexus as my weapon attack against the L3 down here.
Okay.
The bigger boy.
Alright, make sure to target. Okay.
I screwed up because I forgot to target it.
That's fine.
That does hit. That does hit.
Yes.
Excellent. I will roll damage. It does 5 damage.
That crushes
Does-
L3 even through his overshield.
Fantastic.
You you get a wonderful over the comms like, "God, fuck, firepower's too much.
They're just an old
as your little
jumpers.
hunter killer drone swarm just fucking chews through his shield. Are you cockpitting him?
No,
Okay.
I was looking for a gif of it, but there's a
Is question for what Hughes
Giz?
Mecha's scarf.
Scarf?
For
Is this counting
Maru
my turn?
is your turret going to shoot the pilot as it ejects?
Now that's tempting.
We'll let Regal finish. his
well,
turn.
Considering the person that took out the mech is not wanting to kill the person piloting, then I will also
All right.
not use the turret.
So Regal,
So,
what next?
I have lost 45 seconds from that side banter.
it's fine. I'm sorry.
Now, that was my
Second quick action.
fourth. That was my fourth. Yes, second quick action. I will now activate initiative to gain 1 additional quick action for as my
Oh.
ultimate ability. I will now move forward 2 more spaces. I'm within range. I will now mark the Lancer support element with lock on.
All right.
Nice.
And that
So
is-
your free action. Lovely.
And that is my entire turn. Actually, wait, no. I have 1
I
more
believe you can-
unit
yeah,
of movement.
Still move.
I have no more units of movement. That is the end of my turn.
So, Lancer support element, for those of you who are unaware, is a templated enemy, which basically means they're slightly better than normal enemies of their variation. Lancer support element in particular has the elite tag.
I believe it's. It is an elite. Okay.
Yes, the thing. Yeah. So just be aware it is slightly tougher than a normal Aegis. Alright. At the end of that turn, it is my turn to pick what goes next. You've thoroughly suppressed Lancer Element, by the way. They are freaking out. You hear the comms. People are worried about L3. Though, Lancer Element is not your only opponent. I'm going to drop a high angle fire. Which makes me put a blast 3 area that you guys don't want to be in. Oh, it's the bombard on the bottom left is taking their turn. It is terrified in direct
Okay.
fire support. Forgot to trigger that. They
Oh,
are
that's tiny.
firing a high angle fire, which basically just means they're putting down a size 3 zone at 2, 3.
Close up next turn.
Oh,
And this will go off at the start or the end of the next round.
okay.
Right? Choose blaster. Bombard then makes an attack at the end of the next round with the bombard cannon after all characters have acted. Okay, so
Into the
basically,
next round. Not
Yeah.
till the end of round 2.
yes. At the end of round 2, this area is getting fucking shelled.
Gotta have 4 movement.
It ends its turn. Your turn.
I believe it should be one of
I could go next.
yeah, or you go.
All right, I have a plan in mind.
Please. These bombards are a problem.
That was a nice shot. You won't get a second.
Very
Full
spicy.
action. Now, how do we do this?
All right, so you target them by double right-clicking, I think, or double-clicking? I forget.
Or you can just use the target feature, which I personally prefer, but it's up to you.
What was that?
You can use the target. If you look at the hotbar on the left, select targets is the second option down. It's the one which looks like a little bullseye. There you go.
Right. So I've selected the target. What do I check my own thing?
Yes, if you open your character sheet, moving back to the... Okay, you did that with the target tool, so you have now targeted yourself. So if you move down one again, and if you... Oh, okay. If you target the eager indirect fire support and move back to the select tool, the one at the top, then you can select your character sheet and take a look in it for whatever weapon or effect you want to use.
So,
I'm glad, Alex.
to my stats, inventory, and
I'll be right back.
You want to look in your mech loadout, probably, for whatever weapon you want to use.
that's what I'm doing. Full action. I open my mech loadout, but I'm not sure where.
If you scroll down, you can see the various things you have equipped.
All right.
Hey, Alice, do you think you could cover me for... Oh, shit. Hey,
Sorry,
Alice, do you
I'm
think you could cover me for, like, 10 minutes while I skip over to the store to get some soda before it closes?
I can give it a go. Okay.
I'm sorry to
So
drop
what-
this
what-
on you, but I just realized it's almost about to
No,
close.
no, it's fine. Don't worry. What
Alright, I'll be
weapon are you... Okay, you're using your heavy...
Okay.
Okay. That is a miss. I believe that your... You have the executioner talent, right?
Round one at first level, yeah.
Okay, you didn't hit with it, so not relevant. Okay, I was just checking to see how it works. Okay, you did a miss with your heavyweight. You take a wide swing at this planted thing, and it's able to just barely shuffle aside. You still have a quick action left.
Can I use the same weapon in twice?
I'm afraid not. I would actually recommend, given that you have hold and lock, I would actually grapple this guy.
True enough.
That'll give you a bonus to hit next turn.
Right, where was that?
So to do a grapple attack, if you look at the top of mech loadout, it says attack utilities. You just want to do the basic melee ranged attack there.
Right. Basic attack or like? Oh, wait.
Yeah, it says under attack utilities, it says melee/ranged. Just click that.
All right. And I clicked that. It popped up and.
Just make the attack roll. Nice. So basically, you grab onto it, and you are now grappling it. It is bigger than you, so technically, you will move move
with me on it.
It gets to control where you guys are moving, but you are sort of grabbed onto it, and now you're in a position to land your strike better next time, which
Yeah.
can be now. There's something you can do is you can overcharge if you want.
Hmm.
This gives you an extra quick action at the cost of some heat.
I'm going to try that then. Where's the overheat?
Okay, if you go to the Mech Stats tab, and the leftmost column, right at the bottom, it says Overcharge. Just click the dice next to it, and it'll apply the heat automatically.
Wait a second, where?
If you go to the Mech Stats tab, and then the leftmost column, right at the bottom, it says Overcharge. If you click the dice next...
Alright, I found it. Just click the dice then.
Yeah, just click the dice and it'll apply the effect automatically. There you go. Now, this has given you an extra quick action. You pushed your mech's reactor to its absolute limit in order to drive another sword stroke down into the mech here. So if you do the same thing as before to do the melee attack, but this time when the little window pops up, I want you to click the +1 effect on the tab when it appears.
You can use the same weapon for this, right?
Yes, you can, because overcharging resets the action limitations. Normally you can't, but because of how overcharge works, you can.
All right, so then I where's the plus difficulty then?
Plus accuracy. I believe if you
All right, accuracy.
Yeah, just +1 accuracy.
Right, let's roll this.
Hey, you hit! Roll damage. All right. Talk a bit about how you drive this sword stroke into this guy. Because this is a pretty bad hit. It's taken a lot of damage.
After a moment of after an initial miss, the Tarsic whispers, "Oh, I'll get. Let's try this again." Grabs the indirect the artillery platform by one leg, climbs onto it, whirling up its heavy sword, and drives it into he believes it was one of the ammo compartments. Not thinking of what would happen if it goes off right in his face.
Oh
It's just
no!
a thing.
It doesn't, but it doesn't go off, thankfully. But there's a brief moment where you sort of you pause for a moment thinking about the risk, but no, it's fine. Good strike. Okay, I believe that's then the end of your go. So I believe now. Let's have
I kinda didn't start my turn. It seems.
I forgot to. What happened there was, but due to the confusion, Hazel didn't click the start of your turn, and I hadn't realized that she hadn't done it. It's all right. I will actually have this shielding unit go. So this is an Aegis. The Aegis's strategic role is basically to stay in place and create a big defensive emplacement for its allies. It doesn't have an EVA system, so it's actually still slowed by space, much like you guys are. But it is going to use some EVA jets to push itself down. It is going to use its defense net. Give me a moment. Let me find the effect for that. Oh, where is it? Aegis defense net. Okay, that's a bit bigger than it should be, the effect, but that gives you an idea of the bubble. The bubble actually only extends out to here around it. I'll put a template down to actually show you.
Sorry, I'm back.
I think that covers it.
Hello, I returned. Hi. Hi.
Hey,
Holy shit, you
I just finished
activated the
my turn.
Aegis.
I had. Yeah, I did had the Aegis's first activation.
Okay, good.
I put down the thing, and because of the scale of the token, it accidentally made the defense bubble slightly bigger than it should be. So I just tweaked it a bit to put it there.
That's perfect.
So it is now over here, and it has set up its defense bubble, this shimmering force field of shielding, around both the terrified indirect fire support and just barely scouting the edge of Lancer Squad 5.
Mhm.
With that in mind, Kai, do you want to go?
Chirp.
Cheer. Have you been following along,
Yeah, go
little
for it.
birdie?
Yeah, I have been following, more or less.
Mhm.
I said I have been following, more or less.
Yes, yes. And I said, good, good.
Okay, then,
What would you like to do for your turn?
my boy here is going to help the friend up here with the getting the fire support.
Eager indirect fire support.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I'm still not getting it how the attacks work. So I'm going to first move.
Mhm.
I'm going to move my character. I think it can move 5.
Yep. Five
Five.
spaces.
Okay. Where is the ruler? Because I don't know.
Ruler is on the left-hand side. It is the little ruler symbol.
That's not the one I wanted. No.
It's not
No,
the two
no.
rulers, it's the one ruler that should be under the... You click on the person, and then you click on the one ruler. And you measure 5,
5 is here.
and then you press space. There you
Okay.
go. That should not be engaged.
Why not?
Because this guy is up a cliff. This cliff is 3 tiles tall. You could go up 3 tiles if you wanted to be even with him. But you don't have to.
Or, well, it's 3 tiles, so that means I can try to use this thing. I don't know if I can use it. Launch?
Lunge? Oh,
Yeah,
yes, your talent.
Yes. Yeah. That applies when you you make your attack. So you need to decide if you're making the attack first. But yes, absolutely.
Well, this
Okay,
one would...
my next question will be then, can I attack with more than one weapon? I mean,
Yes. So, to make a...
What will happen here, to be clear, because you've got 2 auxiliary weapons in the same mount, they both get to attack, but you designate one of them as like the backup weapon. The backup weapon can't deal bonus damage, which doesn't necessarily apply because you don't have any effects that deal bonus damage. Given that you are using the lunge to engage, I assume what you're doing is you're shooting with the pistol first, then following up with the knife.
yes, I'm
So
going to do that.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to use this ability here, then handshake etiquette.
Yeah, because it is within range 3. So if
Okay.
you target the eager indirect fire support, so if you use click, if you shift, if you click
I
the
think I
little,
targeted it.
yeah, you've got it. Great. Then if you've still got your character sheet open, then you could just click it. If you can use that, or if you need to move back to select tokens to reopen your character sheet, you can do that. And once you've done that, you can then roll the dice next to the pistol, make sure to add 1 accuracy, and you're good to go.
Can I use more than one talent at the same time?
If more than 1 apply.
Okay, I have this one too.
They both apply. Yeah, you're right. So you get 2 accuracy on this roll.
Okay,
Very likely.
Very
using
smart.
VQ,
So
no
accuracy
auxiliary, okay.
+2.
like this?
You didn't apply the accuracy, but it's a hit anyway. Roll 2d6 just to see what the accuracy would have added.
2d6?
2d6.
What?
Roll 2d6.
Like that.
Like this?
You forgot
Yep,
the
I
D1
believe-
part, but that's fine. So it would have added
it-
5 because you're going for the
Yeah.
higher roll.
So you hit with a 17. Well done. Now roll damage.
Don't worry about the timer.
Ignore.
Oh, you rolled
That's
the
a
max
damage?
on your damage. Nice. I think that.
I believe
And-
if you apply that, this thing will actually die.
Yeah. Because he's within 3, so it doesn't get resistance. Yeah.
Yeah. So your pistol shot, before you can even lunge up with your knife, your pistol shots rip into this.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Little Bird is just going to scream happy because he sees fire bombs. No, how is they called? Fire.
Yeah, no,
fireworks.
fireball. Fire explosion. Fireball.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
You also find Starsick up there that had been wrestling with the mech.
I believe you still have a quick action left as well. You can use that to move more or to apply lock onto something if it's within range.
The fuck are you?
Quick action. Where can where do I see if I have one or?
You still have one left because you only did one attack. Is why.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't bel-
So on your turn, Kai, you get basically one whole action. But if you use a quick action, it only uses half of it. You use half of your watermelon.
Well, I already used all my speed, so I cannot move.
You can boost to move your speed again if you want, because
Which
you
is
are
a
not
quick action.
slowed because you do have the immunity.
Okay, I want to do that. How much can I move if I boost? Another 5?
Yeah, another 5.
Okay. Oh no, not like that. I will go here. And I finish.
Good job. Well done. Good turn.
Yay!
All right.
All right,
I
now that-
believe.
I'm back,
Yeah,
by
so-
the way. It's time for me to do my spicy stuff.
Shut up.
Soft
All
tacos?
the enemies
Soft
walk into the
tacos?
red area.
Sorry, there's no beans in these tacos.
Oh,
E. colon.
L2.
I'm a bean. Put me in the taco.
probably? What's L2 sensors? 10?
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
Wait.
I don't think it has line of sight given where it is.
Yeah,
on the
no,
edge,
it's gonna
but-
move first. Don't worry. So I'm
That's
going to
just
activate
big.
L2's turn. So we're gonna end Kai's turn, and we're gonna activate L2's turn. L2 moving up. Hostiles are fucking ripping through our lines. Command, do we have a line of retreat? So L2 moves up. He's going to land on top of this cover, well within the shield. And he is going to pull a wonderful little move called Hostile Sync on Scarf there.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Scarf,
Everybody wants to kill Scarf.
you are now impaired, which just basically means you have a 1d6 difficulty to anything you do. But the support...
Auto applied by Foundry, which is really helpful.
Yes. And now let me fucking immobilize L2. Where the fuck is it?
Oh, I heard immobilized and I was like, no, I need to move, please.
And It gets immobilized, not you. It's all good.
Yeah,
Thank
these are grunts.
goodness.
Basically, any of their cool moves just completely fuck them over. And that's
Luckily.
his turn. Like, that's L2's turn.
That is L2's whole ass turn. Yeah, I believe
Oh, wait,
that
why are
means
these
it's
guys
now
up?
Sam.
Remove.
Alright then. Great job, everyone, so far. Raven Sam will, she has the Spaceborne talent, so actually rather than inbuilt EVA, she's using, like, the limited, like, boosters and thrusters that every mech has to, like, enhance their movement, but she basically uses them so effectively they count as EVA. She's going to use them to boost next to the hook, and then move it forward another 4.
Mm-hmm.
Ending here, please.
All right, cool. So that was one quick action of move.
That was quick action and move. I will then not the turret. I'm not shooting my ally's turret. I will place the blast here so that it lands down and hits them both.
Keep in mind this is a height 2 wall.
Yes, I am placing it. I'm placing it on the guy who's on top of the wall,
Okay.
which I believe with the blast radius also hits L5. It might not actually. Give me this blast 1. No, I don't think it does. Give me this blast 1. It just hits L2.
Which
Okay.
is fine. L2 is a problem.
Taking out the threat to you. This will be a skirmish with this of my Orcs mount. So this first one will attack. I believe this would be with 1 accuracy because of opening argument. Oh, lovely.
Oh,
So that's 4 damage to L2.
All right, L2 is fucking dead.
there's nothing left.
As like Samantha's like drifting through space, L2 tries to get out a little
I still
taunt
haven't fired my second missile.
with a little bit of like, "You'll never win the day, pirate." Just fucking cut off. As
I
the missile-
am not cockpitting L2. So
I
that's
know.
the fizzling these. My next missile is going straight into the defensive shield, so we'll take some penalties to hit on this one. But I believe that is. I am consuming the lock on, but I do get +1/+2 difficulty on both rolls. And I believe the Terrified Indirect Fire support is also in hard cover because of Guardian. But no, wait, if I place it just on the edge of the edges, I'm not sure that would count. But no, I'll count it. Nice.
All right, you have hit the Lancer support elements. Congratulations. Roll your damage. Does he have the thing?
A thing?
No, he doesn't.
Siege armor? No.
No. I just needed
No.
to double check.
No, only the bombards have siege armor.
Yeah,
I believe that gets eaten by the armor.
it does.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
I
well.
activate turret attack.
Turret?
Nice. Good. I believe both of you can activate turret attack, actually, if you want to deal an extra 3 damage from each of
Do I have
them.
line of sight?
I cannot press the button
You
to
have one
actually
too.
do it.
I'd love to attack if I can, but is
We
the
can't.
Yeah,
height-
the
It's
turret
an
attack. Yeah, the turret applies on just automatically.
okay.
Deals
So
3
we deal an
kinetic
additional
damage,
6 damage.
3 each time, so 1 given the armor. They deal 2 damage overall.
Oh, it doesn't add to the initial attack. It's
No, it's a
It's-
separate
okay.
3 kinetic damage.
okay.
That's already both of us, or is that just
Yeah, so
yours?
in total we dealt
Okay.
2 damage to the Aegis.
So it has 2
That
armor.
arm is thick. Make sure that you're hitting it with armor-piercing rounds if you have any. I'll need to aim my shots more carefully next time.
I got an eye for that, but I have to get there first.
Do I want to overcharge?
Good
You
question.
know what? I fucking will. I will overcharge and fire a third missile.
What about third missile?
Actually, with initiative, you can get third missile.
And
God, initiative is a thing.
It's once per scene. Use it.
and I believe that does 1 extra damage to the Aegis.
Yes.
And I'm now very close to being able to set off my guns in the die. All right, that is the end of my go.
Alrighty. It is now turn for.
Are they starting to freak out?
They have been starting to freak out.
Wait a moment. Attacks that missed against the bombard do count as hitting for the support element, right?
Yes. I believe so. Hold on.
So the thing just took 4 hits.
Oh, you're right. Because of the turret attacks too.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys might overheat. You might heat gun this thing. You just did like half its fucking heat in one turn.
It's in the danger zone.
Bear in mind, whenever the grunt takes heat, it dies.
That's not
if
the
it-
grunt.
if it
That's
takes it from us.
support element.
Oh.
That
Oh,
Aegis is
yeah,
support
because-
element.
No, it's only two things missed because of the defense net, which were
The attacks on bombard.
Wha-
Okay.
the attacks on the bombard with ones which missed. So they're the two which caused it to get the thing.
Lancer squad, Regal. Treat them with respect. Thank you. All right. With Raven ending their turn, I now have to pull. I think we're gonna do the Hornet finally. This thing's been sitting here for long enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy, here it comes.
So Hornets deal basically no damage.
That's not the issue with them.
You're lying. I see they have 2 turns, so they do something.
They do something.
Yeah.
Would you like?
Damage.
Would you like to be
Doo-doo.
impaired? Hold on. I need to double check this. Moves to line of sight, range 50. All right, has to be in range 5. All right, cool. We're gonna move here. You're in range 5, Sam. So we're gonna supersonic turn 1.
Oh.
So
Head, I see him.
yeah, supersonic for the Hornet. For those of you who do not know, let me just pop this thing in there. It is no longer charged. It flies to a space range 50 line of sight, and it just gets to slam and impair on somebody. And since there were multiple people in range 5, it automatically recharged.
Oh.
Now, to be
Nice.
fair, that's its full action. It can't do anything else, except for move, which it has 6 speed and it is flying. So it's just gonna go over.
I might want to also do other things while it's in range 5 of people, but yes.
I'm being a little nice. I have another fucking turn
Okay.
with this thing.
Okay.
Also, this is an elite. I don't think it gets to overcharge anyways.
No, I wait, is supersonic full action?
Yeah, supersonic's full
Really?
action. Yeah.
Oh well, okay, the more you know. I thought it was quick.
No, it's full. It's basically its super repositioning tool, but I'm using it aggressively.
Yeah, you're using it to engage. Okay.
All right, now because you guys don't have any turns, I get to rapid fire. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, cool. L5 is freaking the fuck out. Oh god. L2.
Oh
You
man.
okay?
Oh god. Oh man.
I'm not. He's obviously the newest one on this team. He's going to run up and he is going to drop stabilizer drones on L4. Which just give L4 3 over shield.
Hmm.
Nice.
And that is one of his quick actions. I don't think he gets to do another quick action, does he? No, he doesn't have one on his sheet. Honestly, it's fine. He's just a grunt. He's gonna end his turn. Hey, you know the funny thing? There's still a Hornet here with another turn.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna target
Oh, the pain.
Heavy Rain here. With
The
a
fuck did I do?
You know you did. Stinger
I
pistol.
didn't do shit.
It has range. Oh my fucking god! This has burst 3. Oh no, threat 3. Okay. Oh,
Free.
I was fucking scared for a moment. It does hit him though. You're in the 5 range, so I'm just going to shoot you. Why are you getting +1?
I'm
Oh, no,
going.
It is a
Because
+1. Yeah.
it's built into the gun.
Yep.
The gun has +1
Boo!
accuracy. Basically. Bear in mind, crits don't do bonus damage.
I know, but just crazy hit. You take 1 damage and
I
you are
did.
impaired.
What does impaired do again?
You get a -1d6.
Difficulty on everything.
Yeah.
Crit deals 1 damage.
And one taste the rainbow. You are going to be tech attacked. And you are now going to be impaled. Congratulations. You are taking 3 heat and becoming jam until the end of your next turn.
We don't have the cheat sheets anymore, so I'm trying to like Google what the fuck jammed, impaired, and all that stuff is.
Okay, let me... Status and condition. Jammed is the really nasty one.
Is that the one where you just don't get to play for the rest of the round?
You cannot make attacks, or...
Yeah.
But you can
Oh,
still
okay.
do your,
I'll see
like,
you guys next round.
deploying stuff. So if you want to throw like drones out or something, you can. But this is just them kind of punishing really hard. The Hornet sucks. It has, so I'm going to tell you now, it has a low heat cap, kind of high evasion, and a lot of speed. You just got to fucking heat gun this thing. It's got no E defense.
I can't attack.
Yeah, that's why you have allies. And it is now going to scuttle away. Alright, cool. Support element. Can it move with the shield up, or is it immobilized?
It is immobilized because its shield is up.
Okay, that should have been marked.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're fine. Are you in range of the funny laser? You are. Time to deploy the light laser. Okay, cool. Light laser missed. This is the stupidest fucking weapon in the game. Does it have anything else it can do while immobilized like this? No, it's just kind of fucked. Alright, cool. That's the end of the round. Next round, start of the round, you guys get to go. You should do something about this Hornet.
End the defense net.
Other than that, that's my only suggestion.
Yeah,
Right, so topic
preferably
is
someone who isn't
RNE
impaired.
reinforcements prize thing at the top of
What
round,
I-
by the way.
Sorry, my mom was talking. Wait, what was the indication?
It's your turn. Whoever's turn who wants it to be.
Well, I was the last on the last session. I want to be the first on this one.
Okay,
If
sure.
that's
What's
okay.
your goal here? Wait, where the fuck did you go? Oh, you're all the way over here.
I'm up here.
Okay, cool. So there's this hornet here who's making it really rough for everybody right now.
Oh, I was looking for the little bastard. Come here. Let's see. Oh,
Lost
can
someone.
you start the timer, I guess?
Yeah, sure. He basically zipped past you and has been throwing out debuffs on the whole team. He's spreading them out pretty even, like peanut butter and jelly. He's coming for you next. So you,
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my anti-material rifle heavy rifle. Can I do that?
sure, yeah. Now that is an ordinance, which means you do have to do it right now. Yeah, we lost Alice. She's restarting her internet. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
So your anti-material rifle, because it's ordnance, you have to use it at the very start of your turn. So lock on to the hornet. Have you targeted it?
Oh yeah, thank you. Target.
All right, cool. And then you're gonna click the little dice icon to shoot.
Roll. I miss.
What do you mean, Kai? Click on the dice icon to shoot.
Bruh. Oh, why am I shooting myself?
Ow.
So sure.
Roll.
There we go. Nice. You
Oh,
hit it.
nice.
Miraculously. All right, cool. Now roll your damage. What shouldn't do 1d3, it should be doing 2d6. Oh,
Yeah, it says
Kai,
2d6.
you rolled with your pistol, not your rifle. You should have rolled with your rifle. But
What?
that's fine. I'll
pressed
let you take the
I pressed
19.
rifle.
Huh?
I used the rifle. Oh
Uh,
no, a pistol. Why?
I don't know. Just click on the rifle button again.
The damage. Okay.
Nope, because clicking on the damn. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, there it is.
No,
Exactly
Oh
the
my
same result.
God.
It's an awful damage roll.
that was sad.
Come on, guys. Also, the Hornet's hard to hit anyways, so you really shouldn't be going for physical. You should be going for the heat damage.
I don't have any heat damage.
You do. You have
What?
a
What
tech
do you mean?
attack. So your sensors, which is on your mech stat, is a range for that. So you have 10 range with your tech attack. And that
Where
does
is
2
that?
heat every time that hits.
Where is literally that?
It is your mech loadout, and it's attack utilities. There's melee range, damage, and tech. Tech is the basic attack that all mechs can do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's very useful.
So can I get closer and do that?
You don't even have to get closer. You can do it from
You
there.
don't have to. I think
Okay.
you have 10 range.
I'm close. Okay.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm going to roll.
All right, you hit, and it takes 2 heat. And it is
Impaired and
impaired.
slowed.
Is it? No, I don't think it's slowed. I think it's just impaired.
It does slow it too.
Yeah, in fragment signal does slow, I believe.
Okay.
Can I
Yep.
do something
The
else?
normal tech attack's kind of insane.
So Kai, you've done 2 quick actions because you did your quick action rifle and a tech attack. So you have your movement, and you can overcharge if you want, which is to gain an extra action, but it will give you a little bit of heat. And I know my bird
Oh, I want to
likes.
I
being...
want to do that
Okay.
because I want to no. First I want to move.
Yep. Okay. How much heat do you get?
I want to go here.
Cheers.
That's my movement.
Yep.
And I want to do that what you say about hitting my mech
Okay, so
to
if you
be
click on
able
mech
to
stats on the left side,
Mech
it will
stats,
say
okay.
overcharge, and you click on the dice next to it. All right, cool. You've gained 1 heat.
Okay, now I'm going to use my my launch ability to charge to that flying hornet thing.
Okay. And you're attacking with your flex mount.
Wait, cancel. That's not.
Don't worry about the counter.
I need one more accuracy, right? Yeah.
Yes.
No, wait.
You should have 2 accuracy because this
No,
is...
it's not. It's not accuracy. It doesn't say that.
The timer I am ignoring because there are outside conditions that are making Kai's turn take longer, such as a language barrier, and the fact that I was doing some descriptive stuff and we had some technical issues. I would give you the same grace if you had technical issues or people talked over you.
Okay, so I threw my knife and it missed.
All right. I don't think you have your knife now.
My knife is in space.
Your knife is in space. All right. Will that be all for you?
Yeah, that's all. I finished my turn.
All right. Cool. It is an enemy turn.
No, I don't want the enemy to go.
Don't worry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, Elite Hornet's gonna have a turn. Why did I click on Lancer support element? No. I wanted Elite Hornet. Thank you. Alright, Elite Hornet is going to have a turn. They are going to shoot.
Load and impaired.
No, they can't do that. They're gonna Stinger Pistol Comet up there.
Try and Stinger Pistol Comet.
That's true. They're going to try and Stinger Pistol Comet. Alright. And alright, Comet, you're impaired. And you take a whopping 1 energy damage.
Darn.
Hang on. Why didn't you add 1 difficulty to that?
Oh yes, that's right. You're right. Let's see how much that reduces it by. By 1. What's your AC?
Does that hit?
It doesn't. We missed. All right, you're clear, Comet.
You gotta make sure to add the impaired thing, the difficulty dice.
No, you're right. You're right.
Now what else is it doing?
It's gonna move. It's gonna move. It's gonna move.
It's not gonna boost, that's for sure.
Oh, you're right. You know what? No, it's gonna move straight up.
I dare it.
All right, that's the end of Hornet's turn.
Guys, you want me to get rid of this Hornet?
Yes.
If you get rid of it, it will clear Regal's jam.
Alright. I'll get rid of it as much as I can. So, first of all, I'm gonna tech attack it.
Go ahead.
If I can select it. There we go. I have 1. That's 1.
You
I'm gonna
missed.
continuously tech attack it, by
Why'd
the
you
way.
have difficulty? Oh, you're impaired. Yep.
Because I'm impaired.
Fucking Hornet.
That's 1 that hits.
Okay, cool. That brings it to 5 out of 5.
It dies.
Nope, it's not. You
And-
have to take it over 1 for it to.
Well, you know
stress
what?
itself.
I'm using initiative and tech attacking it again.
Oh! That's hatred, all right.
Oh! Okay, cool. You have to stress it. It's gonna be a. So it goes here.
No, you gotta roll. You gotta roll.
Yeah.
See if it immediately dies.
What the fuck's the structure stress chart in Kai's? 6.
No, what you need to do is you need to put the heat value over the max cap, and it automatically rolls for you.
No, not anymore, because NPCs have a different structure stress thing.
Oh, okay.
So that function's broken.
That's dumb.
It's what I get for trying to run rebalances that make things easier for you guys. Because I'm going to be honest, a basic Hornet actually has like fucking 12. It's stupid. They're stupid.
Of heat.
No, that 12 E defense, so they're a little bit harder to
Okay.
hit than they should be.
Okay. So what does this actually do?
I'm checking. Give me a moment. It's not that much different. It's very similar. They are exposed. Where is the
Okay.
exposed thing? Dink. All right, cool.
Well, I guess that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, it's only got 1 stress left, so you could kill it. But it's the enemy turn now, and I'm going to have the Terrified Indirect Fire Support slam Sam here. No, I should not have Comet targeted. Can I get rid of him? How do I... What? Why are you targeted? No. Yeah, it's just Sam who's in this role, so we'll just shoot. Miss. Okay, cool. And that's the end of that. Your guys' turn.
I can try and eliminate the Hornet.
Yes!
allowed to take my turn.
You could probably throw a tech attack or 2 into them and overheat them, and they will explode and die.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I skedaddle skedoodle. Alright. Where's the ruler thing?
I feel like we're getting tech attack rules wrong, but
4.
I'm not going to change it for now, so...
Alright. How many times am I allowed to tech attack?
I'm going to have to check. I think it's supposed to be 1, but I'm also just not going to be that stingy about it. I'll let you do it as much as you want.
Yes, 50. Wait, so how do I tech attack? Do I have to right
There should be a
them?
tech action
Oh.
on your character sheet.
Yep, attack utilities.
It's going to be in
Uh,
your loadout section and your attack utilities. So you just target them and do the tech thing like you always do.
Okay.
Nice.
Does that kill him?
All right, that hits. You've given them heat. Congratulations. They are in the danger zone.
Do I need to keep doing that to kill him, or?
Yes. You need to
Okay.
basically do that 2 more times to pop.
And then how many times am I allowed to do this still? I can do it
I'm
again.
checking. Give me a moment.
Okay. Yep.
They don't have Encyclopedia Alice here.
Hi, I am here. I've been muted for ages. I just suddenly realized.
Ah!
Oh, I thought you did that on purpose.
No, that
You know,
was
I
by
noticed
accident.
you joined, and then you
That was
immediately.
entirely by accident. I've been saying a bunch of stuff, including that the core Hornets have 6 E defense, so you were completely wrong, Hazel. The E defense is still the same. If you use the assault rifle, you'll do a guaranteed normal damage, which you might want to do, or you can just you can heat gun it again if you want.
Heat
I
gunning it's
forgot I do
probably
have heat
best
gun.
because that will pop it. For good. Guaranteed.
Or thermal pistol.
Do you give it heat with thermal, or do you gain heat with thermal?
Neither. It's just two damage.
Oh, it's just called a thermal.
Alright, answer the question on tech attacks. Is this a 1 a turn?
You're getting them slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Ares was able to do 2 tech attacks around because had different invade options. Because everyone has baseline invade options here, they shouldn't be
Okay, so
necessarily
it's same as
being able
mount
to do it,
rules.
but it is what it is. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. So you can't use the same basic invade every time.
You have to do different things each time. You've got to do it from different angles.
Okay.
So I can't do it again.
Only if you...
Up to you
Nope,
if you want
but
to
it
play
is
rules
exposed,
with
so it takes like double damage.
It does take double damage, which is why I was saying you shooting it with the assault rifle is also an option,
if you hit.
which I think would also
16
work quite
evasion.
well. You know, even if you miss, reliable damage gets doubled, so
Oh,
it'd be 4 damage minimum guaranteed, potentially as much as 12.
Up
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
the reliable 2 becomes 4. And yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bonk this fella. Let's see.
All right.
Oh wait, no, did I just roll it?
You roll the damage straight away. You need to roll to hit first.
Oh, instead, am I able to use empath, which allows me to, instead of rolling... Oh wait,
I believe
Yeah,
that
it
has
says-
to be an ally instead of you.
I'm
Oh,
also going to
okay,
tell you if you use
unfortunate.
empath, you miss.
oh, so its AC is greater than 10.
Its AC is
see.
16.
Oh,
That's why you
Oh,
heat
wait.
attack it, because its
yeah.
tech AC is only
Yeah.
8.
So you do
For save.
you do 4 damage even on the miss. So that's fine.
Yeah.
You do 4 damage.
Technically 8.
What?
No, 4 is with the double.
Yeah, 4 is
No.
already with a double. So, it was
God,
one
these
quick action.
Hornets are awful. What the?
You have literally almost killed it. They're fine.
Let me
They're
just double check.
incredibly fragile. They're
Uh,
deeply
one-
annoying, though.
One quick action was spent on the tech attack, and the other quick action was spent on the range attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Then yeah, I do believe I will just end my turn.
All right. Let's go with I think L5. Oh wait, no, he used his charge boosting, so he can't really do that anymore. He's kind of fucking useless. He might just run away on his next turn. I think Lancer support element or L4, and I think yeah, support element probably trying to heat gun Sam again.
And done. It's a bit different.
Light laser. Deploy. Hey, we hit.
Ah!
Enjoy.
Ow.
And I think that's all support element gets to do this turn. Does he get
Yeah, but laser has stopped a number of internal fires. You could tech attack me, I think, technically as well, if you want to.
Eh,
You've got
fuck
senses
it,
10
nah.
or apply lock on to someone or something.
Nah.
But-
I'm not
Alright.
trying to min-max his combat here. Alright, your turn. Just trying to play smooth and quick. Who's going?
I can go.
Okay, cool. Comet, what are you doing?
First things first, I take attack on the Hornet to see what happens.
Okay, sure.
Which person has me? Nice.
Alright, you hit. It gains 2 heat, so it is 5 out of 5. It is ready to pop.
And did exposed also double hit or not?
Exposed doesn't double heat damage. It doubles regular damage,
Right.
not burn or heat.
All right, so then the second thing I'm going to do is, let me check a moment what I have.
Shoot it.
Yeah, I have an auxiliary pistol, so I could with reliable damage, so I could try that and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's impaired, right? So it means I don't have in did I have any bonus or just like that?
No, you just do the attack as normal. I don't believe you have any talents for deploy. No,
And not
you
for
don't.
pistols, no.
So you're just gonna have a go at shooting at it with the pistol. Okay, that does 2 damage.
which pops the structure.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wrong.
System trauma is the thing, so I believe it becomes jammed instead.
Staggering hit. It becomes stunned.
Ah, it becomes fucking stunned. Even better. What is stun on here? Stun. There we go.
So congrats,
Get
you fucking
stunned.
stunned this bastard.
Yeah.
Alright, and after
You
that,
also,
I'm just going.
you also still get to attack with the thermal pistol because it's on the same mount. You get to fire both pistols.
Oh, right. Let's have a roll at that and see what happens. Oh,
That hits.
okay.
Lovely. 4 damage.
Congrats, you have fucked up this comet. This hornet comet. It now has fucking 4 health and like literally the next thing that hits it kills it either way.
Yeah, it is almost fucking dead.
All right. Is anything else on your turn? Would you like to?
Just move a movement left. So I'm gonna move.
I will say there will be reinforcements at the start of next round.
Get the hawk!
Right around here.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, cool. It is Elite. Poor Elite Hornet. What did he do wrong?
Get its stun turn done.
They deleted one
Yeah,
of our
all right.
friends'
You can
turns.
stun turn on Elite Hornet. Congratulations, your turn again. Go crazy.
Hey,
Not
hey,
better
Ares,
than I thought.
whoever Heavy Brain is, which I believe
Yeah, that's
is...
Ares.
Yeah, Ares, want to finish it off?
Yeah, if you
Sorry,
can kill it.
kid. Who are you talking to? Because my headset is still constantly
You.
going in.
I
and
am
out.
talking to you. You
Okay.
Ares. Zarok, do you want to finish off the Elite Hornet?
Yes, yes, he does. And what
You
he's
take him
gonna
out and-
do? God, if my headset would stop fucking turning on and off. I'm going to target it, and I'm going to shoot a freaking RPG at it. Oh wait, no, I have this integrated weapon. At least it's supposed to have an integrated weapon. Called a prototype weapon.
Oh, your prototype weapon hasn't been installed properly. I think possibly due to the way that this happened. One moment. Give me a moment. No.
It's an integrated map too. That's interesting.
Yeah, hold on.
Yes. It's a special weapon, so I can use stuff, when I don't have any more loaded weapons to shoot.
Yeah, I can just click and drag prototype one. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me reopen
Limited.
it. There it is.
Hold on, let me edit it as well. Can you roll me 1d6 plus 2 to determine how many uses
I'm sorry, it cut out again.
Roll
Can
one.
you roll 1d6 plus 2 to determine how many uses it has?
Damn. All right.
Okay, you got 5 uses. I don't know if there's a good way to
I can
edit
change
that.
it.
One moment.
I know how.
Okay. I think that's limited value 5. There we go.
Oh,
Just for now. There we go. Yeah.
local
All
woman does
right.
not listen to me.
I'm using it one time,
Yeah.
Fire!
and it's going to be burn damage.
It can't be burned. Has to be one of the specific
I think it's
types, like energy or kinetic or blast. You can't pick burn.
yeah.
Okay, then blast.
Yeah. Burn's too good for a level 1.
Does it when I okay, yep.
I think later it gets burned, but oof.
I
No,
can't
but-
even freaking. You know what? What's its AC? I'm putting
16.
in resolve for this.
Okay, cool. You hit.
16.
Two
Yeah, you hit.
resolve.
Yeah, roll damage.
This is
it
why we
gonna-
have the resolve.
Did you roll one? Did you roll 1d6 plus 2? You don't seem to have. There we go.
Ho 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 ho. Kablooey.
That's 14 damage.
Yeah.
Fucking destroyed. Finally.
Yeah, this whole round was
Congrats, Regal. You've cleared your jammed.
this whole run was just us going, fuck
Boy.
you, Hornet.
Yeah, it
All
really
right.
was, wasn't
It's
it?
actually been 2 rounds for me of doing that, by the way.
Hey, don't worry. I have another elite hornet in my fucking reinforcement.
Oh, don't worry. We have a whole nother combat.
All right. Will that be all for your turn?
No.
Okay.
No, it won't be. Because I have a whole nother quick action.
And movement as well.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Damn.
What is this next move? Is it 4? Okay, it's 4.
I believe it's.
So I'm gonna move 2 right there to get around the cover. And then, hang on, I gloat out.
You're now floating.
Your mortar isn't
I have
ordnance, so you
EVA.
can fire the mortar.
Well, I
I believe
also
it's-
have this rocket-propelled grenade, and I can actually see
The
them
rocket
now.
propelled grenade is ordnance, so you can't fire, and you could see it before because you can peek over the cover. Do you want to change the order of your actions so you shot for RPG first?
Yeah.
Which is what I do. Yeah. Okay, you shoot the RPG first. Okay. Who are you targeting in the huge blast 2 area of the RPG?
The support element.
Who else? It's blast 2.
Probably indirect, I assume.
It's blast 2, so it would target everything within a blast 2 radius.
Okay, so where are you placing the radius? Put the target down.
It doesn't matter because no matter where I put it, only 2 things can get hit.
Yeah. Okay.
However, I can activate a lovely underslung launcher.
No, don't do
That
it.
will be an additional quick action. You don't get to do it as you're
Oh wait,
firing.
yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's okay.
So rocket propelled grenade. If I can, all right.
So you want to target them both. You want to target the indirect as well, because otherwise, yeah, you
How
want
do
to
I-
shift click on
Okay,
the other.
there
There
we
you
go.
go. You also
Now-
need to apply 2 difficulty to both of the rolls because of the Aegis' shield.
So 2 difficulty on top of the 1 difficulty?
Yep.
Okay.
Doing this with 3 difficulty.
Cool.
You can do it. Oh my
It's
god, you
still
actually
hit him.
fucking did. Good job. Roll damage.
Congrats, Ares. 5 to each.
5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage. The indirect fire support does have resistance, but yeah, really well done.
I think that's the end of my actions for now.
Does you want to move?
No, he's behind cover right now.
Okay.
He's still
Okay,
good to
fair.
move. Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna have L4 shoot. Who's a good target for L4? Activating L4's turn. What's his range again on this thing? This is a 15 range. Yeah, this looks like a good. Oh no, you 3 have lined up. There's no way I don't take this shot.
With that in mind, but yes.
Battle line.
Oh,
Does
dear.
it have line of sight given the height 1 cover here?
Arcing.
True.
Shoulder mortar. Arcing. 15 range, 1 difficulty.
So make sure you target all 3 before you roll.
I will be. Thank you, Alice.
Sorry?
I'm just giving you shit. You're fine. Only hitting comets.
Oh no.
That's fine. It's not much damage. It's just 4. Congratulations. You've taken 4 damage.
Yeah, the mortar goes off, and given the positioning of the rocks and debris, only Comet is hit by it.
Somehow.
Unfortunate, but...
All right. And that's basically all L4 can do. So it is your turn again, guys.
I presume you want to go next, Tree?
Okay.
Then you
I
just-
can now. Took a little nap because I thought I wasn't going to be able to move this turn or this round.
Hornet is dead, so you're cleared. You're good.
Yeah, I had a contingency in case it did die. So I will go ahead and do that instead of my move stabilizing cope strategy I had before. Instead, I will now move, and then I will tech attack L4.
Oh no, he's dead.
Ooh.
That I think that bypasses the overshield, right?
It does,
that
because
bypasses
it's a
the
tech
damage.
attack.
Oh no!
Yeah, that will insta-kill. That will insta-kill if it hits.
Holy
I'm pretty sure
shit!
it hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. You didn't. You forgot to target, but otherwise, yeah, no,
again.
definitely hits. Okay.
Oh, we're like,
Yeah, he's
I
hit
just
it.
wanted to be cool.
Oh no! It's the test pilot from AC6.
Yeah, they're all the test pilot from AC6.
They're all the best pilot from AC6.
Oh, I feel so bad for them.
He's,
Now,
that being a tech attack, I'm just seeing his helmet just exploding like it's scanners.
I
did I
want
pretty
hear
much.
correctly? Huh?
I want you to know that as like L5 stands there in the ruins of his squadron, the new recruit of all things lasted until the end.
You couldn't have scripted it better.
Holy
Just giving him the backstory.
Don't worry, that
backed against
his
the wall.
villain origin story.
Oh,
Now, did I hear right when you said that you can't do the same tech attack twice?
yes.
No. You can do a different quick tech action, but you can't do the same tech attack twice.
Okay, I don't really know if I have any other tech attacks, so instead I'll use the Hunter Killer Nexus on this guy.
Ooh.
L5's like, please, roll your Nexus.
What are you doing?
He throws open his comms. Not like they didn't know that you guys were listening in this whole time. And he's like, please, as you're blasting him away, roll the damage. Doesn't matter. Your Nexus drones literally just fucking shoot him in the joints, plucking him like a fucking bug.
And then, oh my gosh. This Lancer support element, how messed up is it?
Support element is pretty sturdy. He's about halfway down his HP, and he's got a little bit of heat going. Actually, he should be a little bit more because of the attack in here earlier.
Do I have... Yeah, no, I'm gonna do a support action. Oh wait, I can't because of the heat. Damn it. You know what? No. Doomsday doesn't know or care, so I'm gonna overcharge.
Wow. Gain 1 resolve for playing character.
Yay! Where's the overcharge button? Here it is. 1.
Fly me to the danger zone.
And now, because Doomsday has overcharged and realized, the mech is starting to get melty. Oh well. And will
Oh well.
lock on to the support element and just kind of like calm over to Sam that, hey, I spotted for you.
Apply lock.
Thank you, thank you,
Hey,
thank you.
I gotta go piss.
you see that mech over there? Yeah, it's there. It's there. It's over
See
there.
that mech
Thank
over there?
you.
I don't want to
It's
anymore.
just-
Take care of it.
It's
I
just
think
this
it's about to
giant
shoot.
mech.
I think it's about to shoot me again, Vovo. It might drop its net and reposition. I'm not sure yet.
If there was any other support action I could have done, I would have, but I'm too far away for any of it.
No. That's a good one. I appreciate the lock on a lot.
All right, that was the end of my turn. I'm trying to dip
Alright.
into my role of support.
Good dip. I appreciate the tasty dip. Thanks.
There is no end turn button, so I'm declaring it's over.
I'm sorry. I just ran to the bathroom back. Hi. So,
Are you okay?
yeah, no, I'm good.
Regal's turn is done. I believe it is now the Lance's support element.
Yeah, Lance's support element. Honestly, he doesn't have much he can do.
You can drop the net and try and reposition, which would be my recommendation, but it is up to you. You are the one in control.
Honestly, the way that
Wait,
I
you can
would
drop-
see him trying to drop the net, his best ingress, yeah, actually, dropping the shield. Is that a full to drop it, or is it just a quick?
I believe if you check, if they can end it as a protocol.
Okay, yeah, he drops shield as the protocol. But don't worry, it's not going to be very surprising what he does. He's going to move over 3, and he's going to put it back
Yeah, fair
We need to
enough.
take out those shield bearers.
up. And the shield's, what? Burst 3?
Burst 3, I believe. Yeah, burst 3.
No, over a burst 2 area.
Burst 2!
His
Only
shield
burst
should have
2.
been
Okay.
smaller.
No, it's the same. It's been I'm confused by its size change.
Yeah. Still, it's fine. It has moved up. It has moved over. I'm not going to make a big secret that it is trying to get ready to block you. Anyways, oh yeah,
That's
Rainbow
not
already-
quite burst 2, because bear in mind burst is from the edge of it, so
Oh.
it's
Burst 2
yeah.
is the burst 3. Okay,
yeah. Okay.
so it is that. Understood.
I believe if it is my go, I will move with the hook. It is a
Mhm.
standard move, moving the hook with me. I will overcharge.
You're in the burst area actually, which means you are taking. Oh no, never mind.
I believe
Yeah,
that
you do
is
take
on
it.
the start of my
Nope,
turn if
or
I
first
start
time you
inside
enter.
it. Oh, okay, so I do. So because I entered, it's one of these ones whose shielding system heats you up when you enter it. Very annoying.
Yes. What do you need to say?
I
Alice?
didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. There's a bunch of fucking shortcuts that you can accidentally press now. Oh god.
I'm sorry. I like my
The
Grievous.
classic.
I like my Grievous.
So I will then shoot this guy with my heavy machine gun.
Seven.
Get
That's a
shot.
Terran sign.
Still hits.
Take
Oh.
13 damage
Ooh.
as the heavy machine gun shots rip into it.
6 is
Impaired.
Yeah, impaired. Nothing changed on that one. All right.
I will then stabilize.
Jesus Christ! You just chunked this thing's health bar. I think that's a normal GMS weapon too.
Yeah, literally Everest heavy machine gun is the best build in the game. I'm not an Everest, but
Oh
Um,
shit!
Oh dear.
I am then. It is the end of my go, so I believe I have to do a burn check.
Mhm.
So if you click next round, it should happen, or like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the burn check. Here we go. So I'll roll. Yeah, I cleared it.
All right, cool.
Right.
The giant
stop
red
being
area in the
impaired?
top right here explodes. No one was in
Oh,
it.
good.
Everyone
The
else
environmental
is not being
hazard's gone.
impaired as well.
And it is top of the round.
You want to know what my strategy was if that hornet was anywhere near me during my turn while I was jammed?
Uh-huh.
I was going to grapple it and then drag it into the center of the freaking blast zone.
Oh, very cool.
That would have been
I'm
fucking
actually kind of
baller.
sad that didn't happen now. That would have been so
Yeah,
cool.
I was mostly just targeting it because I felt like you should absolutely get a turn. I didn't think you.
Anyhow.
Oh no, I was going to cope and seethe and maul the entire time, and I'm like, if I can't play, then you can't either.
Anyways, reinforcements.
Ravenhood. No,
Oh, dear.
Ravenhood. Get in the
Oh, hi.
I'm deploying.
I think you can still make it, though. Can you still get it to the objective? Surely.
Oh, you gotta
yeah.
be kidding
Does
me.
anyone mind actually if I take my go of the? I believe
Probably
the NPC is
should.
going to go
Yeah, I
first.
feel like
because
you
the
should go
NPC
Yeah,
first.
go
is,
ahead, go first.
But actually the NPC is going to turn first, I believe, because it ended with a player turn last time.
Did it? Oh, it did.
Yeah.
And don't
Also,
worry.
I assume that your turrets
Oh,
did
they're
the
gonna
2
grapple.
damage bonus to the Aegis, by the way, when I shot
Oh,
it with a heavy
fantastic,
machine
yes.
gun. Yeah.
That would
okay.
be 2 because there's 2 of them, so that's another
Yeah.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Yippee.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's remarkably important. That's half of its remaining fucking health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, there is another reinforcement ingress.
Oh, dear.
Oh no, another fucking elite hornet, guys!
Ah!
Wait, why did Lance?
Oh.
I'm
Why
so
does that thing
tired
have
of being
3
impaired.
Being tired of being impaired sounds like a skill issue. I'm joking. Obviously.
Skill
Anyway,
underscore
so-
issue.
Which
All right.
NPC is
Alright,
going? Which
you
NPC is
take
going
your
first?
turn. I'm going after you.
Which
I'm
NPC is going first?
Hornet is going first.
Oh God.
Of
Hornet-
course it is. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. What's this thing's speed again? 6.
All of it.
Thanks.
Yep.
It's
okay.
quite fast.
It is quite fast. It's gonna move here. It's also going to be moving 3 up, so I can see. Nope, not 3 heat, fucker.
It's going to gain 3 heat for no reason.
Yeah.
All right, it's 3 height, and I believe that can now see you over this wall, and I believe it has a tech attack. Tech
I
attack
believe you
plus
just
2.
moved 6 by doing this. Oh wait. Yeah, it could only move up 1.
No,
It couldn't move up
you
3.
can move-
It gets 1 each time. Also, is it within range 5 to do a tech attack?
Wait. Oh shit, you're right. Its sensors are bitchin' low. You're right.
Yeah, that's the whole point about it.
It
That's
doesn't
the
need
whole
to
point
do
about it.
everything.
It's speedy because its sensors are incredibly low. It needs to get really close and in a dangerous position to actually do anything.
That's fine. That's fine. Anyhow, supersonic upon thee.
Cringe.
Do not cringe. Wow.
Oh no, Kringe.
And gain impaired.
You could just boost and shoot me. But okay. Yeah, it has boost. Everything could boost.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was a player only thing. Yeah. Instead,
No.
it just boosts. Never
I
mind.
assume you just
If you
boost
do
and shoot
that-
me.
Yeah.
If you do that, you have to roll though.
No, it's not overcharge.
that
it's
is true.
boost.
No, you gotta roll for the impairing.
Roll to hit.
You gotta roll to hit.
shoot.
Still
You've gotta
got
roll to
ultra
hit.
stats.
Yeah. you're
Also,
right.
you can technically do the tech attack because it is a quick action.
Hold on. Anyhow, Lockhold Javelin.
Fucking
Lockhold's
God.
is Lockhold a quick action?
Oh,
I thought
you're
it
It's
was
a
right.
full
Fuck.
action.
You're right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
full.
you
God
can't
damn it.
take.
Can't do that if you
what
based
the
it.
fuck?
All right. Impale systems onto fucking one.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
bird.
Stop trying to cheat.
You shut the fuck up over there. I'm bad at this.
This isn't player versus GM, okay?
I am
think
not
that was
trying. If I was playing
I
this
think
player
that was the
versus
sound of a
GM,
hit.
I would have dropped way more reinforcements.
Sam's comms immediately
What do you
cut
mean?
out
There are 9 of them.
as their systems shut down.
Well, I don't think jamming prevents you from moving, does it?
No, it just makes it so you can't do much else.
But you
Yeah, it'll be
can
fine.
drag a, say, item called a hook to the objective.
Yeah, I could drag it to the objective. Don't worry, I have something
Please
funny
do.
planned though.
All right, cool. That's the end of the fucking Hornet's turn. Your guys' turn. I assume Sam is going
Raven
first.
Sam,
Hey,
go.
Sam, completely silent because her comms are shut off.
You can
What
you
you
can get
see
some
her do-
sporadic comms through.
What you see her do is you just see her like sort of like you know the bit in the Mission Impossible movie where Henry Cavill does like the arm cock pointlessly.
Yeah.
He sort of like reloads his arms. She's doing that literally with her mech, except it's got missiles. I am declaring a barrage.
Oh, wait, you're jammed. Oh shit!
So I am placing my first of 4 Blast One templates.
Holy fuck!
One there, one there. So these are the first 2 attacks. We'll resolve these first. No, actually, I'm placing the other one. Let me correct that. Hold on. I'm placing the second one there.
Okay.
So that it hits both the potentially hits both the Aegis and the Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do my targeting first. So I believe,
Wow.
and this will be.
Wow.
I will declare this for one which can't gain bonus damage.
Oh, there's probably been nasty feedback into my mic this whole time. Oh well. Oh,
I think they're
oh.
I think they're all dead.
Oh my
they all
goodness.
take 4 damage.
Oh. In honor
Keep
of Sam,
going.
I might name my next mech's Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town.
but even more importantly than that, my gunslinger die is now at 1. I would like to declare that I shoot from my heart.
Oh no.
Oh,
So I want to like
So,
paint the picture of what just happened here. So like Sam does this reload as these grunts are like pouring out of the ramp and just fucking like collapses the fucking like launching ramp on them.
I'm not even done. Is the funny thing.
I know.
They all have like,
These
alright, let's go
guys
avenge our
are
fallen
losing.
comrades and ah!
These guys are probably losing more money in mechs than they would be losing if they just let us in.
That's
Like, we
right,
don't
they're
talk
not
about the
doing
moral.
Lancer where everybody prints their stuff. So mechs do cost some. Oh, we're in Mech
So
Warrior rules now.
I believe that's 12 damage to the Aegis.
I now activate my drone's ability to deal an additional 3 damage.
So what about the turrets?
They don't need to shoot. They don't need to shoot. You're good. You're
The
good.
drone
Oh
shoots
yeah.
at
What
nothing.
about the elite? What about the elite Hornet?
Missed.
It didn't take
The Elite
damage.
Hornet wasn't hit, so the turrets don't get to
Okay.
shoot it. Sadly, but don't worry, I'm not finished shooting.
Okay.
But wait, there's
Let me-
more.
Let me place my next 2 Blast One templates. That's one there, and then this one is going to be here.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, I see. You're showing us what the Everest true power is.
This is a Raleigh actually, but this is a standard build called Gunslinger Missile Rack. I should have actually had 1 accuracy on one of those rolls as well. Oh well.
Oh my god.
All good.
Well, you should have had 1
let me-
inaccuracy on the Hornet, so I think it balances.
I just see the
Wait, why would I have had
destruction of
1
this-
inaccuracy on the
Because of
Hornet?
the Aegis shield.
Oh, you're right. That should have been 2 inaccuracy
yes,
on
good old
that.
Aegis.
but-
It doesn't matter.
I just see the destruction.
Oh wait,
of this
hold on.
team
No,
due
I
to
was shooting from
Flammuth and
inside the
Departure.
shield. I was shooting from inside the shield, so I wouldn't
fuck.
have had any penalties.
You're right. Dear fucking god.
Okay,
One guy
one of them.
lived.
Oh my god, that's so many.
Two
They
guys
just
lived,
came
technically.
out and immediately, like,
Yeah.
90% of their force got annihilated.
Yep.
Well, there goes the action economy.
I will then target this one down here, and its final missile. Lovely.
What's your
Ah,
damage?
excellent.
I do 602 bonus. It does have resistance to this, but
It did, like, no damage.
Our turrets now deal an extra 3 damage. Never mind.
No, it's fucked. The turrets were needed, by the way. I was waiting for you to say my turret, and I just killed it.
yeah, the turrets shoot it, and
Okay.
that's enough.
Congratulations! Look at that.
I believe
Alright,
you
we
then
should-
get. I believe you then get an Overwatch attack on me as I smugly move the hook into the objective zone
I was about to say,
using
we
my
still need the
movement, which I
hook.
still haven't used yet.
You're using, like, the swagger walk from that old colonial captain animation.
Bum, 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 bum,
Dr.
bum,
Livesy
bum.
walk.
I believe you do
Yes.
get it. I believe you do get Overwatch attacks on me though, both from the Hornet and from the assault rifle of the Grunt.
Well, that's a lot of
Ow.
damage.
That's the whole point of the assault grunts, is they kind of missile tag you.
Yeah, and I
Well,
become impaired. Oh well, if
not
only
that
I'd
it
been impaired.
matters. The hook is already there.
I end my turn, and my comms come back online. And say, "Oh, sorry to hog the spotlight there, lads. I know this is meant to be a training exercise, but with such a target-rich
interrupting your
environment, I couldn't
monologue.
really resist."
I'm
Oh, no,
interrupting her
don't worry.
monologue.
What?
I'm interrupting her monologue with a mortar thump.
I think the fight's over. I think we just won. As the last hook like sinks into the fucking hull of the Midnight Tea, the forces start to like retreat. It's obvious they're losing the outside battle. And then they find the tunnel fucking like filled with bodies. Their retreat vector is just fucking full of wreckages. And they surrender, marking the end of the first session.
That was funny.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry I kind of took over at the end of that.
No,
but
honestly, I think
You
we
have
need to show
to.
that Sam is a fucking badass at some point.
Yeah. Darcy's not even mad. He just watched that with admiration. Just kind of even dropped the controls.
Oh, I'm glad the Bills got to
stuck
do
in a
its thing.
basic mech. Such a downgrade.
Don't worry.
no, you guys did really great too. When you guys heat gunned the Hornet down, you guys all working together. That's exactly what Lancets should be about. When you see a threat and you all work together to take it down. Wonderful work.
Yeah. So, for the first session, I have some questions. The first one is, how are we feeling about the Lancer system? This is like the time to say that, man, I don't think this campaign's going to be for me. Is now or the end of next session. I want you to think about that. Because Lancer is a bit of a controversial system in our circles. And I don't want you to
Bless.
force yourself to have fun at this game, feeling like you need to participate. It's okay. Be honest. Second,
By the
how
way,
well
the
did I
game
do
gets,
with this game?
as a heads up, the game gets more fun and more interesting as the game goes on and
Yeah,
you
sure.
unlock more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay,
telling you
okay.
this as a fact.
So we're going to start with Ares. How are you feeling about the Lancer system and the game as itself, and how are you feeling about my GMing for the first session?
I mean, I always liked the Lancer system.
Mhm.
I mean, this specific session, this mech, I didn't really. It's not necessarily set up for the build that I've built my pilot for, so it hasn't been the greatest.
I mean, that's
Let's
fine.
put it
That's
that
kind
way.
of part of the narrative is you guys aren't in the mechs you want, you're in the mechs you get.
Yes, exactly. Which
I-
I'm making do. It's just.
If I may, I think you mechanically did a good job anyway, despite it clearly not being the one that you're, going to finalize one.
To be fair,
Yes.
you did kind of fuck up Lance Lead and some of the Lance squad without ever really getting into danger.
Yeah.
Well,
you
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
also-
to teach.
If fucking up the Lancer squad was a bonus objective, we just achieved the hell out of it.
I mean, they were in garbage mechs. Let's be fair. They weren't
No,
given
all right.
good ones.
Anything you liked from today's session from me or your fellow players?
I liked the role play. The role play was
I think
fun.
Roleplay was very solid today.
I'm still
Yeah.
getting used to it myself, but I like it. I just need to get used to speaking more, and I need to refine Tarsik's voice a little bit. I don't think it's different enough for my real voice.
I mean, I don't
fine.
write
have a-
voices myself, so
Zarek's voice is very difficult for me to do because I don't have a deep enough voice for him.
What do you
I
mean,
think
soldier?
that's- I think it's very clear.
that's fine. You don't
I kind of
have
thought you were
to-
trying to do the whole drill instructor voice.
He's not trying to do the drill instructor choice. He's trying to be like, I'm trying to make him enthusiastic about certain things.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
the voice that you were making, I thought, oh, this sounds familiar. I feel like I'm back in basic.
Honestly, that's kind of a funny way to have the character manifest. You should continue. I like it.
Yeah, it's one way. I'm not sure how Tarsik came off back there myself.
Pretty good. I've overall liked your characterizations, and I thought they were very fun. Gizmo, how are you feeling about
Yes,
the
yes.
Lancer system, and how did you feel about this session in particular? Anything you liked from me or your fellow players?
So far, I enjoyed all of it, especially the roleplay. The combat, I wasn't 100% sure what to do because, again, I set myself up to be mostly support and
That's
I-
partly my bad. I think I should have. I think that I should have worked with Hazel to make a general action cheat sheet for everyone on their mech card, which they can easily access.
Yes.
yeah. So then I didn't want to have to.
That's something. That's something I want to work with Hazel to do next week.
Yeah, no,
So,
that'll
no-
be something we address, but
That'd be nice.
anything else that you want changed?
The other
or-
thing
Hmm?
is, if I am allowed to change, could I get rid of empath, or is
Absolutely.
this a little too late?
You
Huh?
can, yeah.
Absolutely. We're
Okay.
still into the figuring things out. On top of that, I believe you guys get a level up this session, right?
No, they get a level up at the end of. Well, no, fuck it.
Wait,
they
we
can
could choose empath?
It's
Yeah, you can-
license level 2 that we get our own mechs.
Yeah.
My
And that's
entire
2 combats,
race is
so
bullshit. It's telekinesis and
Yeah, no,
telepathy.
you should
Empath
have
is
empath.
perfect.
You should.
Okay, great. I think I know exactly which one I'm going to get rid of.
Honestly, if you guys want to go to license level 1 and you feel like you can handle it, that's okay by me. This was a good first combat.
No. This is just me misunderstanding how things were laid out. Bear in mind, I'm not a player. I'm some
So-
random bumblefuck.
No,
So, no
the-
need to
originally
listen to me.
how it was going to work is that we were going to have 2 combats, and then after the 2 combats we're immediately license level 2. But it makes sense to have 1 license level per combat.
you aren't getting a repair after this, though, which is why I didn't want there to be a...
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. In that
Okay,
case, yeah.
that makes
no
sense.
level up then.
Yeah,
Okay.
level up
makes
will
level
sense.
up,
happen at
oh.
the end of next session, so you only have to deal with your boring mechs for 1 more session. Then you get your fun ones.
Okay.
But you're gonna have a couple
Well, it's only-
triggers to get there. Sorry.
It's only boring for the people that know what they're doing and want more to do.
Yeah,
For the
exactly.
new players, is it boring?
Yeah. I mean,
The new players, the Everest is a great teaching tool.
I kind of fumbled my first attack, but I did. But thanks to, but like with the help I got, I managed to make it work.
Yeah,
I just
I
like
really
that
liked
there's
your
two
play there, by the
actions.
way, Kai.
All right, we'll go to Kai. Kai, how are you feeling about the system?
Well, I really like this the abilities that I can do more than just one attack.
Yeah.
I still have to understand which ones are quick actions and which ones are normal actions and
Yep.
which ones are free actions. But I don't know where do I rate those.
That should all be in the core rulebook, but I will make a cheat sheet for people.
Yes. We will
with
have
Hazel.
on your mechs a little page that will tell you a lot of this information, so you can read it in plain English. If you would like a translation, I can try to ask Oryu on that, but
Yeah, I can always do that.
it will be basic information that I'm going to just hope you can translate accurately. Which, I mean, you write very well in English, so
Mhm.
I don't have any doubts.
Right.
And how did you feel about the setting? How well I ran the game? How were there any comments? Anything you liked particularly?
Well, I was expecting to finally play again another D&D thing session, so I'm very happy.
Okay. You like the setting? You like the descriptions I gave? Were you lost at any point?
I was lost at the beginning because we were like on the planet, or well, not exactly on the planet. We were still on the spaceship, and but the background was the planet, so I got lost on that part. But I got quickly on the track again.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's not the one I meant to put there.
Sorry.
No, not you. I'm talking about something I did to Regal's character sheet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think you need to. The other thing I'm going to say is on a technical level, I think because you made the character sheets beforehand and didn't import them, you just put the things from them in. A lot of the functionality is broken, and
No,
you might need
people
to
were
remake them.
not giving me pilot codes, so I had to build them manually.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
Dave.
you're going to need pilot codes
Yeah,
in
I
order
want
for
to do
a lot
pilot
of
codes. We'll
functionality.
get there.
Yeah.
It was just there was
Yeah.
some last minute scrambling because Regal is not at home, so I had to
Yeah.
do that, and Ares' mech didn't import correctly, so I had to do that one manually too.
Okay.
But that's technical. That's not like. Anyways, sorry, Kai.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for showing up, and please, if you feel lost, do not be afraid to say so.
Yes.
What are you? How about you? How are we feeling about Lancer, and how are we feeling about the setting, my GMing, and anything that stuck out to you as really good from either me or your fellow players?
Well, I'm enjoying the setting. I just need to learn it a little better. But it's definitely. But the fact we have the foundry to take care of the weirder roles definitely helps me a lot, and in general.
Mhm.
I'm enjoying the DMing. It gets it's like it can get immersive when it needs to, while still offering a levity where we a good amount of levity where we get it. And I'm enjoying the characters. They're definitely fun so far. I'm enjoying them.
How about you, Regal?
Okay, go over what I need to reply to. Like the
how are you feeling
bullet
about
points.
Lancer as a setting, or as a system? And then how are you feeling about the setting, my GMing style, and was there anything from me or the players that you liked or disliked?
Okay, so your GMing style is fantastic. It always has been. It's very role-play focused, which allows us to actually be able to do stuff. I'm noticing the same issue we had before, where people talk over one another, but that we have this now. So if somebody needs to shut up, we can just actually use it.
Yes.
Things that people did that were nice. Again, the role play was actually great. I've been to several tables where I am the only role player, and not having to actually do any talking for once was fantastic. During the combat, it was especially nice to see everyone just gang up on the big threat, but also the big threat that had made it so I couldn't do anything, so I could actually get a chance to do something. I'll have to return that favor in some point in the future, but as far as Lancer as a system, we are in round 3. We beat the game. We beat the entire thing in 2 rounds and 1 turn. It lasted for, let's see, we started fighting at 7, so I thought that we would end up cutting combat in the middle because it would last for longer than an hour. We didn't, which just shows that it takes about, I'd say, an hour 40 minutes to get through 2 rounds, which Lancer as a system is a little frustrating in that front because we got a grand total of 2 turns in all of that time.
Problem with
It's
this
very...
one was just I had to both put enough shit on the board for 6 people to shoot, one of whom was a higher level. And Alice just did the objective. If she had not done the objective, we would have still been fighting this combat.
I suppose so, but my actual problem
sorry, continue.
that I was trying to get to, it is very action economy heavy in favor of the enemy because you kind of need to have a bunch of enemies on the board since they all have, well, a lot of them have 1 HP. So there's a lot of stand here, wait. And I don't know if everyone's okay with that. I'm not particularly, but I enjoy the power fantasy, I guess, that comes from the different mechs and their abilities that you can implement. We don't have them yet. That's fine. It's still interesting to see what I can do as a license level 0 as essentially a baby version of Hydra.
I think it's also...
I didn't get a chance to...
Sorry.
I didn't get a chance to really use any of my other deployables, especially once I learned that we had other combats coming. Because I didn't want to blow my entire load already and then be stuck being auto-attack man, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend.
I think Hydra gets, like, them... They can retrieve them. They're not disposable.
Oh, no, every mech
Right,
once you get
but-
Hydra.
No, it cannot, because it specifically states the gun drone cannot be retrieved.
The gun drone is the only one which can't be. The rest
Yeah,
can.
they're disposables.
Okay. Sorry.
And that's the only thing I have access to right now. Otherwise, I would have used all 3, and I would have had more engagement,
How many
except for
of
the
us-
entirety of round 2, where I was locked down and missed out on the opportunity of having, I think I counted it, 8 different shots I could have made.
How many of us have the turret module?
Dude, I got 3, I think, actually.
We should all just place down as many turrets as we can next.
I didn't know I couldn't. I thought since we had another combat in the future, I thought, hey, I will probably need to use my turrets in the future.
No, next combat, we go all out. We place them all down.
So it'll be great.
Yeah, we place them all down. I've got 3. You've got 3. Regal's got 2.
The funniest thing is, I can't even be mad about people overlapping with me on the drone thing, because if you guys have drones, that means I have drones, because I get to do stuff with them now.
Our drones, Saya!
Yeah, you're like, you guys place down drones, like, okay, cool, your drone positioning sucks. Let me show you how it's done, and I'll just move your drones.
Yeah, I don't mind that. You can absolutely use my drones. I am brain dead when
use
it comes
the drones.
to.
I will say,
Yeah.
in terms of for rounds taking a while, some of that is for player count. Some of that is that people are new to the system. I think that once Sam dies, spoiler alert.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No.
I think once Sam dies, and once everyone becomes more familiar with the system and with what they can do, and has like a clear list of what they can do on the sheet, things will become a bit easier.
I think so. I tried to make it as painless as possible because I know my turn will probably take for freaking ever, so I'm planning ahead now See if
Yeah,
I can
very
do the
smart.
football thing.
You're doing a great job.
Very smart.
Yeah,
You're
that definitely
yeah,
you're
works.
doing a fantastic job.
I want to
Yeah.
address your frustration with the timer because you did express that, and in the moment I kind of shot you down with I'm making exceptions. The reason I'm doing that is one, it's first session. Two, most of the people who are taking a long time are taking a long time because I'm trying to like look for stuff and like, they're asking questions. The 15-minute timer is literally just a,
Always-
are you sitting there drooling for 15 minutes sort of deal, not a.
Also bear in mind that the timer was a 5-minute timer for some reason.
I was gonna say, it wasn't
Probably made it feel
15.
tighter.
Was it 5 minutes? Oh shit.
But
Yeah, it was
it's 5
fine.
minutes.
It was 5 whenever you activated it. It wasn't automatic.
Oh, I'll fix it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's because
I was like, why do we even have it if you're not going to use it? Just take it away. Because all you're
It's
doing is
that,
introducing anxiety to people.
starting people's turn is a manual process in Lancer because the turn order is partly chosen.
Okay.
So I believe that players can do it themselves because people were unfamiliar with the system, were learning stuff. Hazel and I were having to do it manually, and because of that, sometimes we'd like forget or lose track of whether someone had started a turn yet.
Okay, so it should
I
be
wasn't saying that
15
people
minutes.
need to go faster. I was just saying that if you're not going to use it, then get rid of it because it's making people anxious.
Yeah. No. I wasn't thinking you were saying that. I was just explaining why it was inconsistent in starting up.
Yes.
Explanation, not like denial or whatever.
After like
Yeah.
4 or 5 sessions, I'm gonna start getting kind of strict on this timer, because I feel like at that point we're hitting. You guys are just not pre-planning your turns territory. Other than that, though, the timer exists just to kind of give a "you're taking too long" bracket.
Your turn.
You're taking too long.
I was hoping somebody else would do it.
All right, the fucking autism hits once more. Anyways, and if you do have anything else that you think of over the week, please write it to me. Otherwise, next session we're going to be doing one more narrative deck, and we're going to do another combat. We might hang out with Sam a little bit more. You might meet a few more of the captains and the crew. You will not be getting a full repair, but you will be getting your short repair, so you can do whatever the hell you want with that.
Wait, what?
Your normal
Before next combat or after it?
Before
Okay.
you get
It's like, what do you mean?
you get a short rest.
What do they mean by this, chat?
which means you can use your repair resource on your character sheet in order to fix up your mech. We're also going to roll
Yeah.
for what reserves you pull out of the Midnight Tea.
That's the term I was looking for. I forgot what that was.
Thinking I might need to change my character skill set a little bit
Sure.
because what was the stat that affects your aiming?
There isn't one.
There isn't
The
one.
only,
Yeah, that's
the
why
only
you just
stat
don't
that-
use
the
mortars.
the only stat that affects aim is grit, which increases as you level up.
Oh,
In terms
That didn't lock on.
in terms of stuff, ideally, you want to be pairing with the support players, whoever they are, applying lock on fairly regularly to ensure you hit your shots.
I see. Okay. That's
Also,
not going to
don't
work
forget that
out very
Hornet
well
is
for
the-
AoEs.
No, but it helps you hit priority targets in the AoE, and then other than that, you're looking for like good shots. You're looking for just like hitting the maximum number of targets possible and letting the dice roll help you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Other than that, you're all free to go, free to hang out, talk amongst yourselves if you have anything you want to say to your fellow players. Otherwise, good job, guys. I had a lot of fun being able to info dump this setting. If you want anything from me over the course of the week, please let me know. Otherwise, I have to build your next combat encounter.
Yeah.
Looking forward to being a stupid little mannequin squirmel.
Squirmel.
I'm looking
I want-
forward to turret spam.
I am also looking forward. And for one person to yoink all the turrets. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Just want to clarify.
That'll be
Yeah.
later once I get access to the funny Hydra mech that is
Ah,
made of turrets.
I mean, your drone commander as a talent lets you move with the turrets anyway, I believe.
I can move my turrets, one of them.
Yeah. As a protocol, you get to move one of them 4 spaces. Yeah, but that's still pretty good for repositioning. It allows you to flank with your turrets if people try and
Oh,
get
yeah.
in cover, which is funny.
Oh, believe me, and once I get Hydra, I can move all of them.
Yeah.
On my turn, just all of them. And it's so funny.
Yeah, as a quick action, you get to move all of them. And then once you hit license level 2, you get the ping pong drone, and then it's all over.
It's especially funny because when I saw you were putting down emplacements and like turrets for the enemy, I was like, oh, neat. Those will be mine soon.
Meanwhile, I'm looking forward to getting to punch this other mechs in the face.
Hell yeah.
In the face?
I really like your build. You have a good mix of stuff. In particular, your use of the CQB talent. You're clearly thinking of using it with like pistols. But it also applies really well to shotguns, I will say, just as a future build advice, Kai.
Yeah, it's definitely one option. I have future plans, but I gotta see which one I go with later.
Yeah, entirely fair. Oh, also, something which I always forget, the Tempest Drone has resistance to all damage. So you're rolling up to a fight with like fucking 10 HP,
Don't you mean 20?
you're 15 HP resistance to all damage on the best drone system in the game. I remember.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it because I was like looking through it at first. I was like, "Why these all suck?" And then I saw all the other specialized things you can do because I forgot skills were a thing,
Yeah.
and I realized, oh, you know,
Also,
the enemy has to
Tempest Drone
choose.
isn't
If,
unique. You get to just take 20 Tempest Drones, deploy them all, create a fucking ping. And because it doesn't have to be a voluntary movement. You can set them up so just someone gets knocked back into it by like you ramming them, and they all get fucking ponged between the drones.
I think what my next mech name should be is High Score.
Yeah.
So,
Hey there, Tilt.
to note something, since you're all still kind of here, the ship is gaining 1 status for a successful raid,
Oh,
as it is
you
looted,
love to see it.
plundered, and acquired.
You love to see it. Chat, is this poggers?
Forehead emojis. Pog.
Pog.
Oisin, is that you? Are you?
I was waiting to say something, but then dropping it because I'm pushed to talk because otherwise my microphone goes crazy.
It's okay.
But yeah, one thing I just to as a personal reminder, but if anyone needs it, I opened up a not a Word document at the LibreOffice version, but I had been writing what we've been doing, like summarized, just so I don't lose track of things.
Oh, very
Anyone
nice.
needs that?
Sensible.
So that is the next thing. At my tables, I ask everyone to contribute. We can talk with each of you about what that is. It's not a whole lot. I just want people to also put something into the game. Right now, I know that it sounds like Oryu is doing notes. Then?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Kai is going to give us occasional sketches and art. Ares is hosting the server. Now, Giz said he would occasionally commission some artwork, which sounds amazing. And Regal.
I mean, I figured you'd use me as your, hey, is this idea good, or something along the lines,
sure, you can
your
help me out
second
with some lore
opinion.
writing. 100%. Like, that's all I'm asking. Thank you. Heroes Creek. We did some park with some difficulty being clearing up the ground for our landing with success.
I should go.
Yeah. If you guys want to go, you can go. I'm just gonna
I
double
DM
check these
probably
notes.
anyone else can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna lurk because I'm lurking, but that's just me lurking. Wow!
This bird is active. Oh no. Alice, stop. No way. Stop him.
Go 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 go.
What the fuck?
Barfanada.
Beeper.
Hi.
I finally finished my art. It's not safe for work, so I guess I have to post it in not safe dungeon.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yep.